seriousness of all these felonies and his bond status.
All right, so it has been a little.
1 point. I'm going to set just a bond right now. Do we have? I thought I did, but that's still an A felony.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So bail's we're gonna have a bail
I'm
hearing.
going to set just a bond right now. Do we have our bail hearing? Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million.
1.25 million. Sounds about right to me. Look at his face. His eyes is closed right now.
Based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, we're here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies and his bond status.
All right, so it has been a little while since I talked about Chud the Builder on my.
Shout out to my boy KB Goes Live. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy. He cool, man. He make good videos.
Channel, right? I made a video back on the 3rd of May, just about 2 weeks ago, covering everything that this guy had going on. Now, shortly after I made that video, the story blew up online and things began to escalate quickly. Now, we just watched the clip at the beginning of Chud in court. He has been arrested after shooting somebody. I know, how surprising. And his bond has been set at 1.2 million. But between my last video and that happening, a lot of developments took place that led to it. So today I want to pick up where I left off in my last video so that we understand how this situation got to where it is right now. After his story started going viral online, he went live from his dusty ass, dirty ass car, crying about how everything he was doing was being taken out of context.
You know, I'm literally dismantling these agenda of TMZ clipping, misrepresenting me. The live stream keeps everything live, keeps it to where no one can say, oh, this guy's like going out and instigating and harassing, even though
That's exactly what you be doing, doggy.
they banned me for harassing. I walk up to the and I say, hey guys, what's up? How's it going? You guys need any water? You need any food? They said, no, we don't need nothing. Get that camera out my face. I said, hold on. Think we got off on the wrong foot. I said, I asked if you need any water. I said, it's my right to record anybody in a public park. This is Centennial Park that's paid for by the public, Negro. Get the camera on my face. Ew, no, take that camera on my... Dude.
Okay, so he starts saying, you know, people are clipping him out of context. TMZ is taking what he's doing out of context. And he is essentially playing the victim here, right? The irony of this guy walking around harassing people, victimizing them. And then when things don't go his way, getting in his car and crying about being the victim himself is absolutely not lost on me. The irony is crazy. But the backlash that he started receiving did not stop his antics, because it did not take long for us to start seeing more clips come out of Chud doing the same thing that he always does, walking up, asking people, you know, do you believe in freedom of speech? Then calling a black person the N-word while trying to bribe them into accepting him saying the word by offering them food or water, right? But after the story started catching a little bit of traction, everybody was pretty much fed up with it. They had caught on to his gig, and even the homeless people decided that the food and water that he was giving out for people to accept him saying this to them wasn't enough. And so people started standing up for themselves.
Come on, get some burgers. But we got to make sure you believe in free speech first. Yes or no? So white people can say, you got to, come on, if you believe in free speech, it's free speech. You don't believe in it? Come on, here. You got to tell me, yes or no?
This nigga's crazy.
Yes or no? You believe in free speech? Yeah, like people can say what they want in America, free speech.
It depends on what you say.
White people say yes or no?
No. Come on, bro. We passed that.
Free speech.
So you brought up the wrong way. You was.
See, these brothers ain't as ignorant as he try to make them out. Because if there was just some ignorant niggas ready to throw their life away, They'd have put hands on this nigga the first time he even started that shit. You around 2, 3 cool niggas. They might be some homeless niggas, but they some cool dudes. They some cool people. They ain't put their hands on you. Shit, you come to my block with that shit. Niggas ain't like, oh, nigga, the fuck? Niggas would have been put hands on you. So, in my opinion, these people that he was calling ignorant and this and that, these few dudes that he around, they chill.
Talk the wrong way.
No,
So
free speech.
You come on. No, say something else better than that, bro. Don't do that.
So the First Amendment says you can say whatever you want.
Still, but you know what we went through. Don't bring
I don't know what you
all
gonna
that
do.
shit.
Right, now, this is Chud's entire gimmick, his whole gig. He walks up to black people, he calls them this word, he expects to get an agitated.
So he trying to get basically a burger for me to disrespect you. A burger for me to offend you. Take this offensive burger. It's like a burger. What kind of burger is this anyway? This ain't McDonald's.
A reaction. When people become upset, he says they are chimping out. He agitates the situation further. And he's doing all this for clips and for clicks and for money. Right now, when he first started this, the reactions that he were getting were underwhelming to him. Right? People weren't reacting the way that he wanted them to. They were acting with dignity. Most people were just letting the whole situation slide and trying not to engage with him. But after the story went viral, everybody became aware of it, and these encounters that he had did slowly begin to escalate because now people are familiar with him, right? And so we started seeing clips go viral of people that actually would call him out.
Chipping out. It's Dom Luca, great value. It's a great value, Dom Luca. Keep chipping out. Keep chipping out. Do it. Try it right now. Try it right now.
Right now, in that clip, you can hear the guy say, "I will take the gun from you." And that's part of the reason why Chud felt emboldened enough to actually go out here and do this, because he was armed with his firearm. He is normally armed with bear mace. And y'all know how these punk ass type of dudes are. Anytime they got a weapon on them, they suddenly become Superman in their own mind, right? That's what made him feel empowered enough to go out here and do this. Right now, in my last video, I did point out that his freedom of speech is not going to protect him if he walks up, antagonizes somebody, they react in a bad way, and then he uses this weapon. I had a whole section breaking down the legality of what it is that he was doing. And
hey, well, we know that now. You heard that judge at the beginning of the video say, I'm setting his bill at 1.2 million. Yeah, that boy Chud the Builder, he thought he was about to pop a nigga, go up to a nigga, disrespect him, pop him, and then walk free. Yeah, alright. They smoked that ass. Well, let's see. Let's make sure they deep fry his ass. Right now, he just in the skillet. He ain't in the deep fryer yet.
obviously people seen the flaw in the logic that Chud was executing when he was doing these things for the live stream. In fact, it got so bad that even other racists started to call Chud out for what he was doing. Chud posted this up that said, "Keep encouraging your fellow blacks to assault me. When you see a chimp with their brains blown out on the timeline, just know y'all did this to your own people," right? And so
you see his text, you see what he wrote.
Like I said, even other racists started coming out of the woodworks to call Chud out and let him know that this was probably going to end badly for him.
Let me explain something to this guy, Chud the Builder. Okay, Chud, this is for you. I'm gonna screen record this and I'm gonna post it. All right. So here, Chud. You're going to get shot or the kicked out of you. When that happens, you're not going to win a lawsuit, right? This is an insane take, right? So one of these kick streamers was like, hey, whoever hits this guy, punches him in the face or beats him up, if you catch a charge, you can create a GoFundMe and you're going to get like $100,000 easy, right? For your defense. The streamer's 100% right. He's 1,000% right, right? When they beat the shit out of you or worse, right? They're going to get insane amounts of sympathy. You are going to do so much damage to the movement, which is why I'm calling you out. I'm trying to stop you from doing this dumb. And I know you're only doing it because you're a grifter who's just click chasing sensationalist content, right? But think about the risk you're taking. Is it worth it? I don't know how much you're getting, probably not enough for your life. A lot of them want to beat the out of you, rightfully so. I think you deserve it, right? If you're going into black neighborhoods and calling people the hard R, you deserve to get the kicked out of you. You don't deserve to die, right? I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to die. But when this dude said, if they come at you, they're going to get a lot of money, he's right. He's not encouraging anyone to assault you. He's stating a fact. He goes into black neighborhoods. He antagonizes people, right? He says they're chimping out, comparing them to monkeys, trying to get them really upset. He then says it's because of free speech. It's not. One of the first things you learn when you're a concealed carry holder is if you use your weapon, right? Because if you start a fight and use your weapon, you're gonna lose a self-defense argument. Right? The first thing you do in any situation is try to get out of the situation. If you're looking for a legal defense, right? You have to do everything in your power to not use your weapon in order to have a self-defense argument. What about stand your ground? Even in stand your ground, even in Texas, right? I can't just shoot somebody because they got near me, right? That's not self-defense. You have to think that they're a reasonable threat to your safety, but you can't create the threat.
Right.
If you do that, here's what's going to happen. They're going to go to jail, right? Obviously, for either assault or murder, right? But let's say you live, and let's say you want to sue them for assault. Let's say you want to go after them for beating you up. The defense is going to screen record hours of you calling black people the hard R, going into neighborhoods intentionally with a gun on you and pepper spray, starting fights, calling them the hard R, saying they're chimping out, and they are coming back and they're going to go, are you out of your friggin' mind? You're never winning that case. And then they will have a countersuit. You'll lose. I'm trying to help you because you are dumb.
Okay, now I know that was quite a lengthy clip, but I wanted to play that for y'all so it puts into perspective what Chud was doing was so bad that the other racists decided, we gonna kick this guy out the group. He is hurting the, and I'm gonna quote.
Mr. Eathley's on bond apparently on several other matters when this matter was allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A and really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for tracking kind of purposes. It's pretty serious.
Your Honor mentioned criminal homicide. I thought that was attempted.
I said, did I say homicide? I meant to say attempted criminal homicide if I didn't.
Okay, understood.
I thought I did, but that's still an A felony.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a bail
I'm
hearing.
gonna set just a bond right now till we have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at $1.25 million.
Yo, this black dude right here got his eyes on Chud. This black dude right here do not like Chud. He rightfully so too. He's seen them videos. You see him, he didn't take his eyes off Chud. As he's supposed to be staring at, making sure everything's in line. But this nigga, eyeing this nigga.
Based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, we're here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status.
All right, so it has been a little while since I talked about Chud the Builder on my channel, right? I made a video back on the 3rd of May, so just about 2 weeks ago, covering everything that this guy had going on. Now, shortly after I made that video, the story blew up online and things began to escalate quickly. Now, we just watched the clip at the beginning.
I thought,
But it was in
our call saying,
What do you want to holler about?
What you want to holler about?
Look at him chimping out. Come on, crack me.
Talking about
Do something.
you think I'm waiting on because I'm worried about
Come
that?
on, do something.
All right, so he has this interaction. This guy, he takes him out to his car and he smacks the phone out of his hand. Now, what we didn't get to see on camera was after the guy smacked the phone out of his hand, which was a good move because nothing that happened after really got recorded. But after he smacked the phone out of his hand, he bitch slapped Chud in the face. Then he got in his car and he dipped. Now, after this happened, Chud, he picks up his phone. He's, you know, mumbling and bumbling to himself. He's saying all type of N-words. And of course, somebody else heard this. This guy walks up on Chud, spits on Chud, and then another man gets involved. Now, this man also has his right to carry, just like Chud has his right to carry. And as all of this is going down, the picture of who Chud really is starts to become clearer, which is an absolute punk ass bitch, right? Because when faced with the situation where he may actually have to use the firearm, he doesn't use it. In fact, he completely backs down.
Now that it's more what's out here.
You gotta perform.
Alright.
Because they're here.
Call it what you want.
This guy was talking to me cordially.
I was. But you start calling me N-word. Big bro.
Don't
Big
walk
bro.
up
Big bro.
on me.
Let him have it.
Hey, what, fool?
You got 18 right? I know this person. Let him have it.
You done broke?
He gon'
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
You done
It ain't
broke?
over, bro.
Alright, bro.
Huh? Do it again, you're gonna go to jail today. Wait, you spit on him? Oh my mama, you just spit on him.
Got that spit in your mustache, bitch.
Big bro. You was in there, big bro.
I'm fit too. I swear I'm fit too.
This shit, boy. I'm going to get some gas on God.
Hey, he slipped out.
Gas
He
on
slipped
God.
out. You know what's crazy about? Oh my mama, he do it for content game. He came.
I know, but it's cool, because guess what?
Look,
I said he can't treat nobody like no.
Look, oh my mama, look.
He ain't treated nobody like one.
He came in the stove. He was cool as No. He was cool as and he came out the bathroom and I looked. I said, bro, I know you done that. He said you want to preach. I said, bro, I don't know. I'm not taking no picture with you. I know you do content because he wasn't even like that until the slapped him. You weren't out here when the slapped him, was
He called the police on him. But what he do is he get us amped up and they call the police, bro. Hey, you screen recording this? Alright.
Alright, so you weren't out here when he slapped him.
Now I pulled him to get some gas and I seen him. He parked right there. I'm like, oh, shit. Did that, bro. And I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't smart.
I'm not taking.
All right, so in this instance, Chud got what he wanted, the reaction that he wanted, and he got treated like an absolute bitch out there in that gas station parking lot. People were slapping him, spitting on him, making fun of him. And this is really where you can see what Chud's real plan was from the beginning, right? His goal is to go and antagonize people, get a reaction. When they actually do act crazy towards him, he has no intention of doing anything other than calling the police and trying to get those people arrested, which is exactly what he did in this situation. He called the police, but when the police showed up, Chud started to realize the error in his ways because the police pretty much didn't give a damn about what was going on. They're super familiar with everything that he's doing. They know that he is a nuisance streamer, and so when they show up, they really don't have his back at all.
If what you're doing is going around using racial slurs and profanity, that's a little different.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna argue that in court?
Because I walked into the gas station and walked out.
Okay.
And as I'm walking to my truck, I turn around. He's got something behind his back that looks like a gun. It's a drill. So I turned. I don't give a what they're saying. It's all recorded and it's live streamed.
I know. I got you. And I'm just telling you.
And I have every right to say whatever I want on the internet without being chimped out on in public.
Okay.
All right.
You wildin'.
Hey, what was your name and badge number?
714001162, sir.
Now, I actually found this funny because Chad turns into a full-blown blue-haired Karen. He wants the police officer's badge number and name. How dare them not stick up for him harassing people? You know, you can't make this shit up.
Especially when your officer comes up to me and says, hey, I've seen your content, but don't you think you kind of would expect this? No, I don't expect people to break the law.
You breaking the law, nigga. You harassing people every day. You breaking the law, nigga. What are you talking about?
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've broken no laws. And so I don't appreciate that being
nice truck,
an excuse. Well, I'm on you guys' side. I'm on the side of the law and order.
The truck.
I'm trying to restore law and order. These people think there's a secondary law and order amongst themselves. I don't agree with that. And I'm standing by myself on this principle in front of the whole country and world.
All right, so that situation
in front of the whole country and world
happens at the gas station. And this is where Chud really starts escalating the rhetoric that he's spewing in his live streams, right? He hops over on Twitter and he posts this message right here up. Series finale is a dead chimp on the pavement and you monkeys rioting when I walk free. Stay tuned. Now, I'm no genius and I'm no lawyer, but this right here is a, pretty bad statement.
This right here is what's gonna cook him.
All right, stay tuned kind of implies that he thinks that it is going to end this way. He literally states that, the series finale is him ending somebody's life. And this is a very damaging tweet for him, especially considering he has been arrested in the way that this whole situation ends, right? He quickly deleted this tweet right here and then continued about his business. Now, it didn't take long for things to continue to go left for Chud. And the next thing that happened in this situation is Chud actually being arrested. See, Chud went to this steakhouse where he was trying to sit down and have a dinner. And when he gets there, the restaurant treats him nicely. They don't know who he is. They don't know what he's got going on. So we see an interaction where the restaurant is kind of treating him nicely, making conversation with him, and things seem to be going well.
What is the deal? What's going on? How's the night treating?
I'm doing all right.
I like the mustache, man.
Thank you, brother.
Sir, my wife will not let me grow it anymore.
No way.
Yeah,
dude.
She doesn't like it at all. But
you got to
put the foot down and actually do one of these days.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to just put the foot down. Yeah, dude, I like that.
But what are we here for and haven't been here before?
I've never been here. Just having a night out. He's just trying to have a good night.
Yeah.
It's my buddy.
You guys want something to drink to start off?
Dude, if I could get some sparkling water, just whatever you got, Pellegrino, bottle. I don't even need it all fancy in a glass. I like it.
You just want to try the bottle?
The bottle, dude. I will
drink
drink
a glass.
All right, bring me a glass, but I will drink it out the bottle.
Yeah, I got you. You want a glass as well?
I'm going to get a lemonade with no ice, please.
Easy. So we'll set you up there. As far as the menu goes, while I'm doing that, all the steaks are great, 100% prime. So, top 2% USDA graded beef. Some spots love a dry age cut. We love a wet age cut here. They're all wet aged for 45 days.
I love a wet age
Me too, man.
It's rare though.
It is very
It's
rare.
almost rare to find one of those.
Now, it doesn't take them long to discover who Chud is, what Chud is known for, and because of that, they approach him, probably worried that he was going to try something in the restaurant, and they tell him, listen, bro, you've got to turn the stream off. There's a policy here. We don't want you streaming in our restaurant. And honestly, that's pretty reasonable for them to ask, especially considering what Chud is known for. I'm sure the last thing that the owner of this business wants or the manager of this business wants is this guy live streaming one of these interactions in their restaurant, right?
You don't even want the association that you allowing this thing in at night like that. You don't want your restaurant involved in anything. In case something bad does happen, you just don't want this nigga streaming your shit. I get that.
No business wants that type of publicity. So when they find out who he is, they approach him and they tell him, listen, bro, you've got to turn the stream off. They don't kick him out of the restaurant, but they do tell him he's got to turn the stream off. And things start going downhill from there.
I just confirmed with my security department, and the police department as well is here, and you can't have any.
Are they swatting us right now?
No, they're just making sure that there's no live streaming, there's no drama in the restaurant.
Yeah, no drama at all. But like I said,
you cannot live stream anything whatsoever, whether it's silent, whether it's film. It's got to be off.
Okay, well I can't just cut it off right now.
You can't.
I mean, it's like it's off. I can't cut off the stream. I have to go home, get on the server. Nothing's broad.
So you can either turn it off, or I'm going to ask you to leave.
Okay. Well, it is off. I don't know what you want me to do more. I can't leave to go turn it off.
Okay.
That's why I said the server is at home.
Right, but you're not live streaming. You're not video, and you're not voice recording. You're not streaming live.
All right, so being the scumbag that he is, he pretty much lies to this guy's face.
Right.
Says, I'm not streaming no more. Obviously, he's still recording audio right here. And that's something that this server or this manager is aware of, because I guess he's tapped in with his security team. His security team is watching the live stream as this is all going down. So they know that he is still sitting there recording the audio. And the guy tells him that, like, listen, I've got live feedback in my headset. They're telling me that you are still streaming, so you have to cut the stream off or you have to leave. Now again, they don't kick him out of the restaurant, although I think that they should have, but they don't kick him out of the restaurant. And because they didn't kick him out of the restaurant, this is actually going to end with Chud being arrested, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Y'all listen to this.
Because I have feedback that tells me you are streaming live.
Okay, so like I said before, we were streaming for my safety when we leave here, and so I stream before I come and before I leave.
My restaurant, and you can't stream inside.
Okay, that's fine. We can turn the stream off, but
that's the owner.
like I said, the server is going to be up. If you go on the website and you look it up, the server will still be up. You're going to still say the stream's live, but it's not going to be recording here. Like that's the only middle ground I can bring you to, because if I turn the stream off, I would have to go home to the server, click turn the stream off. Like I said, the server is going to be up. If you go on the website and you look it up, the server will still be up. You're going to still say the stream's live, but it's not going to be recording here. Like that's the only middle ground I can bring you to, because if I turn the stream off, going to the web, well, we got to compromise.
You said who was here?
The police. So again, Chud is straight up lying to their face. He is still actively streaming. They walk away. He orders some food. He's being a gluttonous pig, shoving steak down his throat. And eventually, they obviously catch on, and they know that he's still streaming. They know that he's making content in the restaurant, whether the face cam is on or not. He's recording audio. So eventually they come and they tell him, listen, you do have to go, but before you go, you need to pay this tab. All right, Chud, feeling like he's been victimized here. I know, the irony, decides, you know what? No, I don't need to pay the tab for the food that I have consumed, for the drinks that I have consumed. Y'all are kicking me out. I'm not paying no tab. Again, just being a disrespectful ass like he always is.
And we ain't even get to see the steak. They was talking about that steak like that shit was fire. We didn't even get to get a look at it.
And so he decides to leave without paying the tab. Almost typed calm as a cucumber, dude.
Hey guys, what are we doing?
We're doing great.
This is you're leaving? Huh? Where are you leaving?
No.
Oh, okay. I know the manager's already spoken to you.
Yeah, a couple of times. We've spoken.
Yeah, well, I mean, but I guess you're still streaming.
The camera's off. You can see this is the screen.
Yeah, but you made a comment about you can't turn off the server until you're at home and all that. So you're gonna have to go ahead and do that. Like we can't continue to offend everybody else.
Who are we offending?
Sorry?
Who are we offending?
The people that are watching your stuff. Apparently, some people are.
So because they're offended by my stream, we can't eat here?
You're streaming while you're here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make sense?
No.
That does make sense?
Yeah,
we're not going to have
Hold on, why are you adrenaline? Your hand's shaking or something.
Oh, my hand's fine. I'm good. There's no reason for anyone to be upset.
You seem kind of upset.
No, you are streaming now? So
Yeah. We can leave.
Okay, it's time to go.
Hey, Pajit, calm down. Why don't you go to the street? Why don't you go poop in the street? Hey, man, don't get aggressive with me. We'll get up and leave. Thanks for the free food. Hey,
No, you
Bob's
gotta pay your check.
Steakhouse.
They'll take care of it.
Oh, no, we're not paying.
paying? I go get the
Y'all are kicking me out, or are we staying?
Food gone.
Oh, you think?
For what you got, yeah.
Buddy, I didn't get to enjoy my meal. You're kicking me out. I'm not paying for it.
Just go ahead.
Yeah. Bob's Steakhouse. Check your Google reviews, little midget guy.
I win.
Bob's Steakhouse.
You're not welcome back,
We
okay?
poop in the toilets around here.
You're not welcome back.
Hey, Kajit, watch your mouth. This is America. You're in my country. You hear me? We're going to call ICE on that. What are you? What are you? Are you an American?
Go get the officer.
What an insufferable ass this guy always is. Chud has a fundamental misunderstanding of how the world works on all accounts, from freedom of speech to how food service works, right? You can't just go into a restaurant, get a bunch of food, and then break the rules and expect that you're not gonna have to pay the bills. If that's how it works, everybody will be getting.
And son ate all the food. I ain't see nothing left on the plate. Nigga ate good. Him and the cameraman.
Free food because we would disrespect the people at every restaurant that we go in, with the point being that we want to get kicked out so we don't have to pay the tab, right? So he leaves not paying the tab, and this restaurant calls the police on Chud for skipping out on the bill. All right, Chud does get arrested for this. He does go to jail for this. However, he doesn't have to sit in jail for long. He is offered a bond. He bonds out on this charge, and then he takes to Twitter to tell people a story about how his phone has been seized by the FBI for evidence, that he had no way of contacting anybody, and he says that the FBI and the domestic terrorist unit, or a detective from that unit, interviewed him for over 2 hours before they took him to booking, asking him if he was part of some kind of organization.
He is.
Listen,
I would assume.
They took me to a building that was not the jail. After they arrested me, they did not take me to the jail to book immediately. They took me to some building. Then some dude in plain clothes gets out. He's clearly a detective. And he takes me into the room in the back of the building. Leaves me there for like an hour. Again, handcuffed. I'm not gonna lie, he's a nice guy. He tells me that, oh, you know, the FBI is interested in talking to you. We're waiting on him. I sat there for longer. He comes in there, and they sit down. He's like, okay, I'm with the terrorist, anti-terrorist organization or whatever unit. So we're sitting there, and he's talking to me, asking me questions, saying, are you with any organizations? Now I'm like, organizations? I'm literally just a dude with a phone. Just a phone.
Nah.
Then he says, well, are you affiliated with the GDL? I'm like, what the is a GDL? Never even heard nothing like that. The Goyim Defense League. I'm like, okay, is that Goyim, Boy, Handsome Truth, Pagan? Oh, so you know this guy? Yeah, unfortunately. I said, that guy's a bigger Fed than you guys. These people took all my phones. Said it's evidence of the crime of me streaming, me walking out, disorderly conduct. I don't believe that for a second.
Sounds about right.
I don't believe that for a second.
You're a thug.
I wake up the next day, I try to go to the Apple store to buy new phones because I don't even want the old ones back. Clone them, put a bomb in them, put a pager bomb in them. I don't even want them back, so I go to buy new phones at the store. Bank card won't work. Or the ATM won't work. I'm calling the bank, customer service on the phone with them. Hey, can you unlock our card? Okay, it should be unlocked. I'm putting a code on it to force the transaction now. I go to the store, try to work. Doesn't work.
Okay, now I'm no rocket scientist, but if you got the FBI and, you know, members of a detective squad that investigates terrorists asking you if you are part of some kind of cell or group or organization, you know, you've made some wrong moves in life, buddy. Okay, this should have been Chud's eye-opening moment, right? The moment where he realizes that, you know, maybe the government isn't willing to protect me if something goes wrong. But Chud, being who he is, he didn't take it that way. He looked at this as, I guess, just a routine interview, like this is normal. And so he continued his antics. And even ChudTheBuilders' biggest supporters started to turn on him, and eventually he gets outed as being somebody who enjoys taking the pipe. All right, so I want to show y'all this clip right here of an interaction that he had.
Alright, if y'all, we saw this clip. I don't want to spend too much time on this clip. This fruity clip.
With a woman on stream that he used to know. Okay, y'all watch this.
I don't really remember you, but you do look familiar. No, I'm Dalton. I've always been Dalton, but I am a Chud.
Right, but you're not my Dalton. You used to come to my house. I fed you.
Yeah, you were cool. I don't remember you that much, but I do remember I know you. See, we got roots. Hey, you scared me a little bit when you came up like that.
You helped me when you were following Liver King. But before you were following Liver King, you used to sell me weed. I fed you before.
It's been a long time. Well, I healed your stomach by
he was following Liver King?
Teaching you how to eat real food?
Yes, yes. So that's
what was your name again?
I'm Lana, but that's
Lana.
Why I'm confused what happened to you. Because you're not racist. I know that. I fed you.
But so you believe in freedom of speech?
I do.
So I should be allowed to say right?
Right, but you
then
also
that's the only point. That's it.
People don't have emotional intelligence. They can't.
Is that my fault?
But listen, you gotta be careful because
hola, mi amigo.
All right, now this story is about to take a pretty wild
So shorty blaming people who get
I'll turn right because this video goes up. Chud post.
That's why she driving around in this piece of shit.
This video as, you know, him running into a black chick that he used to know and quote unquote a raw dog back in the day. Except, you know, the thing is that this chick is apparently into some freaky stuff. And so she sees this, she is offended by it, and she decides to go online and tell her side of the story about how her and Chud know each other and how he used to take the pipe. Y'all watch.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty a big literally in my bio.
Pretty bitch with a big whoa.
I'm only bringing this up because ChudTheBuilders cameraman put our conversation.
Look, this Chud right here. This is Chud. Chud the fairy. He was a fairy. Yeah, he was a fairy.
On Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Right? But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by ChudTheBuilder.
Used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud.
Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will.
Alright, so we pretty much got that out. We're not going, I can't.
Over the edge because the next thing that man, shit is crazy.
I have not Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way.
Yeah, Charmaine, what's the word, girlie? He was a fairy. Yup, he was a fairy.
Man, what in the fuck am I watching? This is nuts. Oh, anyways, I guess that this right here really sent Chud over the edge because the next thing that we seen from Chud was the actual crash out that would lead to his arrest and his incarceration and the $1.2 million bind that we seen being set at the beginning of this video. Now, Chud got into it with a man outside of a courthouse, and according to Chud, this guy unprovoked punched Chud.
How you feeling tonight, Shaw? Hope all is well, my girlie.
Chud in the face, leading to Chud, I guess, letting his...
I'm good. I can't complain. You know, just sparked up the live, seeing what's going on out here, seeing what topics we got to react to, you know what I'm saying? Holding down these YouTube streets.
Firearm off, hitting the guy who punched him and then hitting himself. Now, I want y'all to hear Chud's version of events, all right? Y'all listen to this.
Walked past him, he was sitting on the corner. I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing, they were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me. They're all publicly saying.
How you just skip from when he told you, if you say that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you. And then you just say he hit you. That means you said that chimp out shit to him. He warned you and then you did it.
He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me.
Right. See how he jumped from, you start saying all that chimp out to me and he hit me. Why did he hit you? You said it. You was antagonizing him.
If y'all assault this guy, we'll make you rich. What the fuck?
We'll make you rich.
You got a pair of shears on you?
I don't.
He sound mad, like low. He don't got no baritone in his voice right now, right? Like, they all telling him, if you kill this guy, if you hit this guy, it will make you rich. Why you don't have all that racist tone that you be having, dog? All that baritone, nigga.
Leave all.
All right, I'll get one.
Try to play Karen now.
I tell you, give me a pair of clothing shears. Okay, see if they got a pair in their bag over there. I'm gonna cut the rest of your coat here and take the sleeve off of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Mr. Stroh? Hey.
I can walk, sir.
Sorry, sir. So he's got a graze right there. Looks like comes in and goes out right there.
It's cutting the circulation off.
Yeah, that's what the
tourniquet on
there.
How bad was the bleeding? Here you go, buddy.
It's controlled right now. It's just,
Well,
I don't know what it was before. The officers put this on, so we didn't.
Okay. You know what time you placed it?
Not the exact time.
It's been a while.
It's been 15 minutes.
We probably turn loose here just a second.
Yeah. We get a pressure dressing on it. Yeah.
And we'll take it off of you, all right?
Yes, sir.
So people were saying they didn't know if he was on live, but clearly he was on live when it happened because they got this joint recorded to him when he was getting put on the stretcher. You see the mic attached to him, so he was on live. Said this dude was still going crazy, hitting him after being injured. He playing victim like in other videos at the gas station when the cop said he knew who he was. Facts. This nigga trying to play victim. Nah. Don't try to play victim now, my boy. Keep all that same baritone in your chest that you had when you was going up to niggas calling them nigga and all that. Nah, don't try to sound soft and victimish.
Yeah, it's in and out.
Not great.
He's gonna be okay.
His actual penetrating injury.
Yeah, coming in and out. That's great. Grace, okay.
Good.
About that time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes ago. Hurricane was applied.
What's your name?
Acting like he cares if something will be okay.
Dalton.
Heatherly.
Etherly.
Yes, sir.
E-A-T-H.
Yes, sir. E-R-L-Y.
L-Y. Do you take any medicines, Dalton?
No, sir.
All right. Are you allergic to any medicine?
No.
Okay.
I know it hurts, hon. Can I just pull your arm out just slightly?
Yeah, do your thing.
Okay.
Was it a through and through,
You're good.
Joe?
You can relax
We
it.
can see it. Yeah. All right, now we can look see what we got going on.
Did I shoot myself or
Well, you
did it graze it?
went in. It went
You
in.
penetrated, yeah.
You penetrated, yeah.
We get this
I
wrapped
got more
up,
4x4
we'll
for you,
take it
too.
off.
Skill one.
Ops, go ahead. Are you going to be the one that's going to the villa?
I wish he'd have just walked away, man.
10-4,
Let's
three.
see if he
Why didn't you walk
has
away?
pulse ox on it. See if it has flow. If it's not tight enough, that is.
You're going out to Maine?
Yeah, we're just going to Maine.
Okay.
Where'd you get that from?
I got it from what's it called?
I got it. What's that?
Pulse ox is in the truck.
That's fine. We use the one on the monitor.
Mr. Dalton, how old are you, sir?
28.
28. You said no meds. Are you allergic to anything?
No.
All right. You don't take anything. On a scale of 1 out of 10 right now, what's your level of discomfort?
It's probably a 6.
6. Okay.
Okay, so Chud is playing the victim once again. He claims this group of guys seen him, was pointing at him.
Grown man out here throwing his life away. Like, nigga has a child. And look at the situation he got his dumb ass in. For what? Like, what was this all over, Chud? Like, you fucking dumb as shit, bro.
Making fun of him. All he did was ask them if they liked his new suit, and then pretty much he was assaulted. Now, I'm gonna leave it up to you if you believe that version of events, right? He says that the guy told him, if you say any of that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna punch you. In the audio where Chud is talking to the police right there, he doesn't say that he said that, but I mean, just based off the clips and everything we've seen, what do you guys think? Do you guys think he just asked him how the suit was and then things went left, or do you think he called him the N-word?
I see a little knot up on his head right here. I guess that's where his son cracked him.
Said he was chipping out and then got his face broke. But that was...
And his neck is hella red.
His official story. Now, after this all went down, Chud was actually arrested. He was charged with attempted murder because that's exactly what he attempted to do here. And keep in mind, this is after he posted that tweet pretty much proclaiming that this is exactly how this scenario was going to end. Now, the guy that he actually shot, his name was Joshua. He is a veteran of the United States military, somebody that has incurred injuries while he was in war. He suffers from PTSD. He is an actual hero to our country. Luckily, that guy did not die. He did survive this incident, but after all of the details come out, Chud was charged with attempted murder. Now, we seen a clip at the beginning of his bond being set at $1.25 million. I'm not going to replay the clip here, obviously, because you guys have already seen it, but just because he got bond doesn't mean that he's going to get out. In the last video I made about this, we covered how Chud had raised like $50,000 through a site similar to GoFundMe, and since all of this has went down, that balance has exploded to about $150,000 that he...
Wow. You see, so there's a lot of people out there that really do support him, though. There's a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying, racist people who like this dude, Chud. You feel me? They support what he's talking about. They just like that he's out loud racist.
Has had donated to him that I'm sure he was assuming was going to be used to help cover his legal fees and his bond. The judge has said that he doesn't think he's going to allow that money to be used as bond. And even if he did allow that money to be used as bond, one of the bail bondsmen in the area actually responded to a comment about all of this, explaining why he don't think that even if Chud had the money, he would get free. And he said, we as bondsmen in Montgomery County have local rules which would require a bonding company per $100,000 bond. Sometimes they allow a single bonding company to go up to $250,000 depending on the circumstances. So that will make it to where at the very least there would need to be at least 9 bail bonds companies involved, if not more, depending on the judge's decision. But I will say that out of the 20 companies that are here, the majority of us have said that we won't touch the bond.
Year 88. What's the word, my brother? Welcome to the chat, man. That boy, that boy Chud, man. Look, we've been on for a minute, but that boy Chud again. Now they just hit him with a 1.2 million bail, bro. They saying that he might have to come up with that actual 1.2 million. Niggas ain't taking that little percentage. That's what they talking about. Charmaine said he was sick when the judge told him what that bill amount was going to be, 1.2 mil. He looked like he wanted to shit himself. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Especially like when they saying that he can't use the GoFundMe. They saying he can't use the GoFundMe money to pay for his bond. So I don't know. We're going to see.
Due to the severity of the case and this man being a threat to our community. So realistically, if he doesn't have the 1.25 million, he will probably still be sitting there. I think he meant to say even if he has the 1.25 million, he's still going to have to sit there. So this guy has ruined his reputation so far to the point that even the bail bonds companies don't want to work with him. So it don't look like Chud is going to be getting out of jail anytime soon. From what I've seen, he is facing 20 20 plus years for this incident, which I guess is the result that Chud was looking for. But for now, man, that's the update. I know this was a long video. That's the story I wanted to catch y'all up. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget.
Nah, that's crazy, man. That boy Chud facing 60 years. They talk about 63 years he could possibly get, and his bail amount is 1.2 million. This looks like it's going in the direction that it should. I like that. We like to see that. Chud the Builder, life is over 56 plus years. We just saw a video on Chud. Let's see if we got another. Let's see what else we got going on. Myron gets extreme backlash after this insane rant about Chud. Let's see what Myron got to say.
Myron is getting some heavy backlash right now.
Shout out to Flock.
Now, for seemingly defending and sticking up for Chud, Myron said a lot that pissed off a lot of people. Now, one of the things that Myron said that really had people upset and pissed was when Myron centered the feelings of white racists in a conversation about black people being victimized.
Chud the Builder is saying and doing what a lot of people in America wish they can. That's tough. I get it. Some of you like to hear that. Some of you guys are mad about that, but there's a reason why he's had a meteoric rise over the past year. People are tired of
Yeah, I really hate this nigga. I'm not even watching this. I really dislike this man. When he talking about some legal shit, I'll listen to that. But like, bro, this nigga is retarded, bro. I don't like that nigga. Let me see what's going over there. Oh, shout out to Drizzy Drake. That Drake album was fire. Actually, he got 3 albums. Shout out to Drizzy Drake. No, I mean the point is that there's a lot of racist people out there. With that being, is that the point that he made? That there's a lot of racist people out there that supported the nigga because he racist? Because they have a same. I mean, I guess if that's the point. I don't like that point. That's a ignorant point. It's ignorance. You know what I mean? But the Drizzy Drake album though. Shout out to Drizzy Drake, man. Nigga dropped a banger. That's a fact. I definitely tuned in. I didn't hear all of the songs because it's 3 albums, but Iceman was fire. And I heard a couple songs off of each of the other joints, which is fire so far. So he did make a point though. Either way, they were supporting or watching him, his demise. Yeah, they watched his demise and supported it. It's true. But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that Drizzy Drake, man. I kind of want to talk about Drizzy. I want to see how the people reacting out there to this Drizzy, because I'm fucking with the Drizzy, man. New Drizzy. Oh, what's this? Goddamn. Mother catches son bringing chopped up body into her house. What the fuck? Oh shit! Hold on. We might got to take a detour real quick and watch this. This is crazy. Mother catches son bringing chopped up body into her house. This is crazy. What type of D4D shit is this? Oh, her son old as shit because he got a bald spot in his head already. Look at this nigga. He old. He ain't no young nigga. Look at that. Bald spot in his head already. She got an old son.
This is Marshall and his mother, Alicia, just feet away inside the
This is crazy. Shout out to your daughter. Tell your daughter what is it? Smart minds, great minds. Because when I saw this title, I could not go scroll past it. See, I was over there talking about Drizzy Drake album, and then I saw this video. I'm like, we gotta click this shit. It was just addictive.
trunk lies the dead body of Marshall's girlfriend. He has cut her body up and plans to discard it in the remote mountains of the Sierra foothills.
What?
Over the next several weeks,
Yo, he is on some D4D shit.
a series of small mistakes in Marshall's cover-up would bring him face-to-face with local police and the FBI. Watching detectives unknowingly walk past his murder scene and slowly discovering the monster he truly is.
You got it where she may be. Brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was trafficked?
Mama making up all type of scenarios. Maybe she was trafficked. Nah, it was your son, mama.
Yep.
Ugly PD, come out with your hands up!
It's approximately 6:30 p.m. in Antioch, California, when 24-year-old Alexis Gabe is seen at a Chevron gas station. While filling up her car, she receives a message from her boyfriend. "Are you still coming over?" She replies, "I can only come by for a bit." After paying, Alexis gets back on the road, and by 6:37 p.m., she's seen arriving at her boyfriend's house. He doesn't know it yet, but she's there to break up with him. A decision that will carry far greater consequences than she expects. 2 hours pass. Then Alexis's car is seen leaving Marshall's house, but something isn't right. The vehicle takes an unusual route, one Alexis never uses to get home, and just 12 minutes later, roughly 6 miles away, it pulls into a quiet residential neighborhood. A masked figure steps out of the car, noticeably larger than Alexis. Moments later, her phone pings, "Did you make it home?" And as the figure disappears into the distance, Alexis is never seen or heard from again.
Yo, there's cameras everywhere. I bet you this nigga never thought he was being recorded or filmed right here. There's cameras everywhere. Last mom that was in it got 20 plus years. Last stream. Yeah, let's see if moms was conflicted for real.
Sheriff's Department. File a missing person report. Is this a family member or friend? Family member. Sister. And how long ago did you last talk to her? No one's heard from her since she went.
Oh, they got a whole solar farm for their joint. Look at this shit. They got a solar farm for their community right here.
To see her ex-boyfriend last night at 8:30. And she's not answering her phone or anything? No, it's going straight to voicemail.
On the line is Alexis Gabe's sister. Her tone is urgent as she insists on filing a missing persons report immediately. To better understand the situation, dispatch sends Officer Rod Coutney to the family's home. And that's where he learns why Alexis's family is already fearing the worst.
How you doing? I'm Detective with the police department. I'm gonna get some info from you guys, and I'm gonna start looking for Alexis. That's okay.
Jimmy, did you got his OVO baddie chain from the Drizzler? Yo, I gotta react to that. We gotta react to that. Shout out to Act, man. Shout out to Act for getting that his OVO chain. Yo, he deserve it, man. That nigga, yo, he been supporting Drake for all these years, dog. Nobody can say that ain't well deserved, man. Shout out to Act. Shout out to Drizzy, man. Drizzy dropped a bomb on the game. We gonna get to some Drizzy topics. Trust me. Before the night is over, we get into some Drake topics, man.
Okay. She ever make any sort of statements?
No.
Okay. Is she generally pretty happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's always out. Not every day.
Always out?
Yeah.
Do you know where she goes a lot of the time?
With her friend, E and Ria. She's with us yesterday too.
Does she have any mental health issues? It's generally an antidepressant.
Yeah, I know. That's why she said. That's why she's looking out for the doctor. She's seeing the doctor.
Okay.
When they have accident with her boyfriend, car accident. She said she have a chiropractor appointment.
Who's your boyfriend?
The one that we know is Marshall.
Marshall.
Jones, yeah.
Okay.
And we just find out yesterday. The friend said Marshall threatening Alexis. If they gonna broke up, he's gonna kill or gonna.
Oh shit! So he threatened her and said if they break up, he's gonna kill her. Why would she even go in person to tell him it's over? Like that's the type of nigga you gotta text, you gotta call. You said Drake shouting Aiden Ross out. I heard too on one of them songs. Yeah, he did. He shouted him out.
Alexis.
He used him in the bar.
Oh, okay. And this is Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah.
Okay.
Needless to say, the officer knows exactly who they need to speak with next. According to Alexis's mother, Marshall Jones is the boyfriend she went to see last. But even more troubling is her claim that he had threatened to harm himself or Alexis if they ever broke up. As Coutney wraps up his initial search, he relays the information to his sergeant. From there, requests are made for street CCTV footage, a real-time location warrant for her phone, and most urgently, another officer is dispatched to Marshall's address. Later that afternoon, the officer arrives at the house. Knowing Marshall is one of the last people to see Alexis alive, the officer expects to gather more information about her whereabouts. But he's about to get much more than that. But before we get to that, I want to talk about something else that's important too. For almost a year, click this during this deed. Helping us all take better care.
How y'all doing?
Hey. Yeah, that nigga look crazy, dog. You said them Jews got to stick together, sir.
Is Marshall home?
No. Anita's house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How y'all doing today? Okay.
We're just playing.
Y'all be safe. Be careful now, okay?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I'm here. You know Alexis?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So, Gabe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gabe.
Yeah, no, her mom told me that she didn't come home.
So yeah, because I spoke to her brother and friends, and they're concerned.
I'm concerned too.
When was the last time you spoke to her or saw her?
You know what? I can.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, hold on. So I can show you my call log. I talked to her throughout the day yesterday. I want to say 6:38 is when she told me that she was outside. She...
Here?
Yeah. I let her in. We hung out for a couple hours. She left around 9.
And did she say where she was going?
Yeah, I can show you text messages. She said that...
the more you give me, the better, man.
I was about to say, I remember her saying... This is from today. It's not delivering. I've been trying to call her. I was like, you still coming over? You must still be asleep. She's like, I can only come by for a bit today. I was like, okay. Because she was doing some other stuff for her job that she was doing some running around for.
Okay. You know where she may be.
You know, brother, I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
You doing too much?
I honestly thought she went to go smoke with her friend.
This ain't strangers. He said, why they talking to strangers? But it's not strangers. That's her boyfriend, nigga.
Maria, when she left here.
Maria.
Oh,
Maria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she went to go smoke with her because usually she won't tell me, you know, what she's doing until she's already doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought she went there, but then when I kept on calling by like 11 and I wasn't getting anything.
Okay. Did she seem out of sorts when she came over yesterday? Was she her normal self? Whatever that may be.
Yeah, I mean, she came in, we hugged, we kissed, she watched me, do my little heist on GTA, playing my game and whatnot. I mean, we watched Family Guy.
Okay. Oh, you said the kids I'm referring to talking to the cop. Nigga, he a cop. Kids be talking to cops and shit. You know how it is. Even in the hood.
When she left, did you see her? Did you see her leave?
Yeah. And I say yeah because I opened the garage door and she left. So
Okay. Also, she opened the garage door.
Yeah.
All right.
At first glance, Marshall appears far more willing to help than Alexis's family hinted towards. But as he recounts his last encounter with Alexis, his demeanor is oddly detached, at times even attempting to make light of the situation.
You said, so cops are strangers. I mean, yeah, cops are strangers, but kids are taught that, you're supposed to be taught that cops are there to help you.
It's the kind of behavior that doesn't go unnoticed. But before wrapping up the interview, the officer would ask one of the strangest questions possible at a moment like this.
Do you have a car? Because I want to be able to follow up with you.
Yeah. How are you two? You guys two dating?
Yeah.
How many y'all been together?
Like 3 going on 4 years.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit.
Show you my call log, text message.
You ain't got to strap down in the house like a slave or nothing?
No, I don't. No, I know you have to ask
Yeah,
because it's a
I
serious
have to,
situation.
Yeah, exactly.
And I appreciate you trying to make light of it, but no,
Okay.
I do not.
All right.
On that strange note, the interview wraps and the officer calls his sergeant.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know if they still do teach kids that, but back in my day, they taught you that.
Only to learn that while this conversation was taking place, a major discovery had just been made a few miles away. On a residential street in Antioch, Alexis's family comes across their daughter's car while organizing their own search and spreading the word on social media. Police are immediately informed of this discovery, and the car is towed and seized for forensic analysis. Inside the car, some troubling details quickly stand out. The keys are still in the ignition, the door is unlocked, and personal items are missing. After removing and analyzing the car's infotainment unit, investigators are able to track Alexis's precise movements before her disappearance. And just 12 minutes before the car was abandoned, it had been at Marshall's house, not her friend Maria's, as he had previously implied. These findings, along with the alleged death threat, prompt investigators to move Marshall from a person of interest to the primary suspect in Alexis's disappearance. The following day, 2 detectives arrive at Marshall's house, suspecting he is the last person to see her alive and may have been withholding vital information. However, they're also here for something else. Something that will catch him completely off guard.
Hey, I'm a detective minister real quick. Are you Alexis?
You said, is he sus? That I don't know if he's sus.
This is,
She's cute though. She was a cute lady. Rest in peace to her, man.
Boyfriend, yeah.
Boyfriend? Okay, what's your name?
Marshall.
Marshall? Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for her. Have you heard from her at all? Or?
I have not. I've been trying to call her. I've been texting. My text messages aren't getting delivered. My phone calls are going straight to voicemail.
He's greasy as a bitch.
Gotcha.
He's sweaty as a motherfucker, nigga. You nervous?
Okay. Huh. Yeah, basically at this point, like, I think this is the last place that we know that she was at.
Right, and
so we're just, obviously that's why we're kind of keying in on this area, you know?
I understand, and like I was telling her mom, like, hey, I saw her, this is the last time.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm worried.
Right.
You know, and she's missing, and that just means that she's missing. It doesn't necessarily mean something happened to her, so I'm really trying not to let my mind wander. Her friends I'm not going to say they've been putting me under scrutiny, but they're making me feel like I did something and I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, anytime
and
boyfriend, right?
And that's what I'm saying. You know, everybody handles stress different, you know, and so.
He do sound a little sus now that you say it. He got a little, but I don't know if it's the lisp, the accent, or the mannerisms, or just him talking soft. He do sound a little sus.
We just want to rule everything out, anything weird to happen here. So, you know what I mean? Then we can move on to, hey, let's go look another area and see where she's at, you know?
I understand.
Are you cool if we go inside and look around real quick?
It's not my house, it's my stepdad's, so...
Right.
I mean, I could call him really fast and see.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Clearly uncomfortable with the request, Marshall agrees to call his stepfather, the homeowner of the house. And as they wait for his approval, detectives would slowly begin to suspect there's something inside the house neither Marshall nor his stepfather wants them to find.
Hey, Dad. Alexis went missing, and
sometimes I wear these joints. I don't wear these no more, but I used to wear these in the beginning. Wear those yellow vest, not this exact one, but a similar vest that you know when I'm walking around in your neighborhood, especially if it's getting a little dark, you know I'm supposed to be there. Like I'm trying to make sure y'all see me type shit. I don't really do that no more though. Got them parts in the freezer. Ew, that's disgusting.
The police just want to go through the house really fast just to make sure that everything finds out there.
Don't make you look innocent.
Okay. He said that one of you could go.
Charmaine said he sounds suburban. He's sweating bullets. That's what I'm saying. Yo, the sweating bullets would make me think you guilty.
Going, but you would like the other one to stay out here.
No problem. Sure. You got a flashlight or anything?
I don't.
Yeah, me neither. You want to go in?
Sure.
All right.
Hold that for me.
All right. What's your dad's name?
Leslie.
Leslie. Okay, and that's the one you were talking to on the phone?
Yes.
All right. You said one of us would come in? Cool. Thanks, man.
Do you want me to leave the door open?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure. Walk around.
Anything of hers that's here?
I mean, there might be some clothes that she left over.
Okay.
It's gonna be in my room. My room's a mess.
That's fine.
Cool. This your room?
This is my room. I know. Like I said, it's a mess.
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
You guys drink together, I'm assuming?
Yeah, at the house.
As the officer moves through the house, Marshall's room quickly stands out, left in complete disarray. And as he inspects the room further, little does he know, this very place holds subtle clues and will soon become a crime scene.
Is there upstairs? It's just one story.
Just one story.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry. You're good. And then this is other people's rooms?
Yeah. Did you want to go in the backyard or?
Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna close this door. Nothing out of the ordinary. His room is an absolute mess. He does.
Focusing on the mess, the officer overlooks the attic, a place hiding a terrifying secret. And it's no accident. Marshall has been guiding.
You clean that shit, man. Grown men with cotton on the walls look like dudes, clouds. I don't know. His room was fucked up. That's for sure. Tornado hit it. That's what my son was singing about. A tornado flew around my room before you came. It's cute.
Him through certain areas, carefully steering him away from others. But despite the search turning up nothing, officers aren't done with him just yet. There's something else they want to ask.
No contact from her?
None whatsoever.
Okay. Phone's been off. You tried to call her, I'm assuming?
Indeed.
Okay. Do you mind hanging up with him real quick so we can... I'm going to ask you something. Would you be willing to give us your cell phone for a forensic download?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm able to do all that stuff.
What's the forensic download again?
It just shows me all the information on your phone for a certain period of time.
Oh, okay.
It shows like, hey, was this phone here the whole time?
Oh, yeah, for
stuff
sure.
like that.
Okay, yeah,
okay,
for sure.
And then I would just have you sign like a consent form.
Okay.
And then you can bring it down, sign the consent form down at the PD, and then I'd take your passcode, and then I would do it that way.
Okay. They want to do a forensic download just to make sure that, you know, my phone is where I said it was, i.e. where I said I was.
Yeah. But she was still here when he got home?
Interestingly, detectives not only gain access to Marshall's phone, but also learn that his stepfather was allegedly at the house at the same time Alexis was there. So they make a note to speak with the homeowner as soon as possible to see if his account aligns with Marshall's. Shortly afterwards, Marshall gets into his stepfather's car and follows the officers to the station. As he drives, officers ahead notice something strange. He appears anxious, swerving slightly with something large in the back of his car obstructing his view. In reality, Marshall isn't just nervous. He's just realized he's driving straight to the police station with a car full of incriminating evidence.
Wow.
About 10 minutes later, Marshall arrives at the station trying to...
He should have asked if he could ride with them. If you're innocent, you say, I want to do a polygraph test. It's that easy, man. Better than giving up your phone. They want his phone.
To steady himself.
They ain't give him that other option, brother.
Quietly questioning why he brought this car in the first place. And the second he steps out, he realizes the officers are onto him.
You know what you all have? Yeah, blankets and whatnot. Wait, do you actually have to search it, or can you just look around? Because it's my dad's car, and
no, I mean, I kind of just want to lift the gate so I can see inside, you know? If that's cool.
Again, it's not my car, it's my dad's, and you have my phone, so
Option.
I'll open the gate for you, though, so that way you can look inside.
That'd be great.
We went to the drive-in, so tried to get Rumi some water. I mean, you can look in the bag. That's our Philly cheesesteak.
Any of this hers?
No.
Because we would like to collect a DNA sample from her, right? So we have a reference on file. So was she back here?
Yeah, like I don't.
So is any of this like?
None of this is her. I don't know.
Would you mind if we like took a blanket to test it? Or
I would, because
Charmaine said, 88 said, fuck, there's no options, man. Call the attorney once you pass the lie detector test, you're good. Charmaine said he wasn't passing that test. His heart already looked like it's ready to jump out of his chest. Facts. 88, I'm saying, if you're innocent, this guy def ain't. Yeah, he ain't.
Yeah. All right. And does she normally sit up in the front seat?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's start the photo. Oh, we're not. You don't want us to look under the blankets or what?
she would like to look under the blankets. I don't want you to think I have a dead body or anything.
No, I was just because you were being all.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your stepdad or your real dad?
My stepdad.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
He doing his own looking around real quick.
Naturally, Marshall's unwillingness to show what's in the trunk immediately raises red flags for the officers. Once it's opened, they find multiple blankets, pillows, and food waste, with Marshall insisting that he and Alexis used the car as a bed at the drive-in. With suspicion mounting, they get Marshall to sign a consent form, download the data from his phone, and then return it to him. And as they let him go, detectives believe the contents of Marshall's phone may finally reveal what he's been hiding, unaware that this entire investigation is about to start going downhill. The next day, as investigators prepare to review the data from Marshall's phone, they notice the download process has failed, leaving them with nothing. Realizing Marshall's willingness to cooperate may already be reaching its limits, detectives decide not to push any further for now and instead turn their attention elsewhere. There's still one person they haven't spoken to yet. Marshall's stepfather, the homeowner who was allegedly inside the house the same night Alexis disappeared. If something happened to her that night, he may have witnessed it. With that in mind, they drive back to the house to speak with him, where they'll begin to suspect that not everyone wants them to discover the truth behind Alexis's disappearance.
Hey, Mr. Clark. Hey, we're just trying to follow up on everything going on with Alexis. We haven't talked to you yet. Marshall had said that you were here when Alexis was here on Wednesday night.
Did you see Alexis here on the 26th?
Yeah, honest with you. I come, if she's here, she's here. She's not. When I see her, I don't.
You don't recall seeing her car here?
No, I do not.
And you don't remember seeing her, talking to her that night?
No, I didn't see her there that night. No Wednesday.
How's Marshall holding up with all this?
He's upset.
No, for sure.
I mean, just now finding out that his girlfriend's coming up missing. I found out yesterday with the note coming in, the flyer.
Oh yeah,
flyer and stuff. Saying that she's missing. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
What was she like as just an everyday person? Like,
she's
good?
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a good young lady.
She never brought drama to your house or anything like that, or.
What couples?
I mean, aside from couple drama. Yeah.
I mean, they never argued in front of me.
But like, she never brought any outside BS to your house or anything like that.
No.
Is Marshall around? I know one of the detectives was trying to reach him and he hadn't returned his phone call.
Marshall's not here. Last thing he said he's gonna go talk to his mom. Me and his mom don't really, conversate like that.
With this information, police now know where to look for Marshall next. His mother.
So his stepdad must have been in his life for a long, long time because he's letting him live with him. He letting him live with him. That's his stepson, not his real son. You know what I mean? Type shit. And this nigga a grown-ass man, an old-head grown-ass man, said, man, I'm just about to give up anything over my phone. Yeah, guy needs a landscaper.
Mother's house. What catches the officers off guard, however,
so he got a nice truck though, nice work truck.
Is Leslie's refusal to confirm being with Marshall and Alexis the night she disappeared, directly contradicting what Marshall had previously told investigators. Now faced with more questions than answers, officers leave to figure out their next move. From this point forward, the investigation into Alexis's disappearance quietly begins to shift in a much darker direction.
Come in. 7 days.
During the next several days, police visit Marshall's mother, Alicia Clark, looking for her son. But suspiciously, she claims she hasn't seen him since the night his girlfriend Alexis vanished. By now, investigators begin to consider a troubling possibility. Marshall may be on the run, and his family may even be covering for him. But their biggest piece of evidence is still to come. Just as the investigation seems to stall, CCTV footage is recovered from the route Alicia's car took the night she vanished. For roughly 12 minutes, the car is seen speeding from Marshall's home to the residential area where it's eventually abandoned. A masked figure is seen stepping out of the car, noticeably larger than Alexis, with a more masculine build. As detectives begin tracking the figure's movements through nearby cameras, they watch it move calmly for over a mile until it arrives somewhere completely unexpected: Marshall's mother's house. This development makes investigators certain that the masked figure was none other than their prime suspect, Marshall. And with that, an emergency search warrant for his home is secured immediately. On February 1st, more than a dozen officers arrive at the house, convinced there is far more inside than Marshall originally let them see.
Oakley PD search warrant, open up!
Press the door. Press the door with your foot. Yeah, hold it to the side. Press the cord.
You let a nigga live with you. You let a nigga live with you. He got niggas breaking in your door now. Now you gotta go buy a new set of doors. Bruh, you let this nigga live with you.
Yes. We need that pry.
You got the pry? Pry bar?
Oakley PD! Come out with your hands up! Your hands up!
Check the left, check the left. I got a door on the right. Check that door.
Left's clear. Oakley PD, come out with your hands up! Search warrant!
Check that. Clear.
As officers move through the house, neither Marshall nor his stepfather are anywhere to be found. But then, as they prepare to enter the garage, it doesn't take long for a vile discovery.
You said I'll be turning him in instantly. Listen, if I see my boy carrying a dead body in the house, I'm gonna call him the cops. Okay, I feel you.
To emerge.
What are you doing? Carrying this body.
Oh, a dead body.
Yep. In the laundry room.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. There's a little cup on this one.
Right here, yeah?
Yeah, right in here. I got a big whiff.
Yep.
Who got the backyard?
All space?
Yep.
It's in the freezer.
Multiple officers begin to notice a distinct smell, one they believe to be the odor of a decomposing body. The scent appears to be coming from the laundry room and leads up towards the attic. So officers prepare to investigate and brace
Sir, I love him and all, but that crossed the line, sir.
themselves for the worst.
It looks undisturbed. Are we agreeing?
It's been opened before. I don't know.
It's right here, dude. Yeah. This points straight out to the garage.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like,
That's the
we gotta check the crawl space. Anybody check inside that SUV or take a peek inside?
I didn't see anything. It's locked.
Okay.
Scott, I'm gonna have this door closed for a second.
Dirty ass room.
I mean, there's pathways where they walked for electrical, but I don't see.
No footprints, no drag marks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you can see where they're walking,
Okay.
doing something, but I don't.
Hey, they said they could smell something right where you're at, Logan.
But how was the step pops living in there? Like was the step pops not living in this part of the house? Cause he don't smell like.
Like there's a vent. It's coming from the vent, kind of.
Yeah, once we hit this area and start walking to the garage is where I smelt it.
Does that look like blood and hair?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Black hair.
Look it.
Paint?
Could be blood, could be
like
mold.
brown paint, but that could also be dry blood.
Alright, let's flops.
That's the
Let's
mom's
clear
house.
up.
Nah, this is Step Pop's house because this is the same room. Remember that? This is the same crib, the same dirty ass room.
After following the scent, officers come up empty-handed, but they do uncover what appears to be dried blood. After clearing the entire house, officers are still unable to locate the source of the smell, so a canine unit is called in. If human remains are hidden somewhere on the property, this dog may be their best bet on finding them.
I don't know if I got a big whiff right in the laundry room.
Oh.
It smelled like this dead body.
Ooh. All right, let's see what we get.
No worries.
That's not it. But that had none of the other behaviors that we're looking for. Keep checking. Okay, good girl.
Alarm. Front door.
And then that's the attached garage.
Oh, can we go in there?
Yes.
How's that? Good girl. Did you guys leave that or did?
Oh, I don't know. We didn't bring that in.
That's fine. You saw her go up the wall here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just checking odor. As I said, you've worked canine, so we didn't get final. And that was the kind of thing where it's like, I have some weird odor,
Yeah.
but it's not all of her behaviors, which was more what we had there. And of course, you and I both know there could be, you could have vacuumed up a tissue that had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
And that could be. Okay, good girl. You want your toy? Let's go see and get your toy. All right, that's all we got.
Somewhat surprisingly, the handler isn't fully convinced the dog has detected human remains. However, several indications suggest it has picked up on something suspicious, as it repeatedly returns to Marshall's room, sits in one spot while staring at its handler, and most alarmingly, begins clawing at the wall, a sign the odor may be coming from the attic.
Yeah, this handler seems stupid.
But even after multiple
Officer Jack having a shit on the lawn. Ha ha ha. I ain't see it.
additional searches, and with more canine units brought in, officers are left with troubling yet inconclusive results. Small traces of blood, the presence of bleach and other cleaning supplies, and a missing shower curtain.
Yeah, but that's in the laundry room. You're supposed to have bleach and other cleaning supplies in the laundry room.
Following these discoveries, officers secure the scene and begin working to obtain real-time location data for Marshall's phone, now fully suspecting they have a homicide on their hands. Over the next several weeks, officers are seemingly no closer to finding Marshall. Neither his mother nor his stepfather appear willing to cooperate any further. But every time the investigation seems like it's losing momentum, Alexis Gabe's family keeps pushing forward, pressuring police to find their daughter and bring her justice. That pressure soon begins to pay off when investigators finally obtain a real-time location warrant.
Nah, I would think they would get in the attic at some point, right? You do gotta get up there. Stop being lazy.
For Marshall's phone and discover he's moved to Vacaville, California, roughly an hour and a half from his home. After a quick check, they find out exactly where that location leads: his sister's house. So officers quickly head to her address, hoping to find Marshall there.
What's your name?
Ariana.
Ariana. I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, you know why we're here, right?
I do. When he got here, he was off. While he was here, that's when I saw the first flyer for Alexis. And that's when I started putting the pieces together, what could be. I said, get your shit. Tomorrow you gotta be gone. I want nothing to do with this. And his gun was underneath. I lost my shit.
What was their relationship like between Alexis and Marshall?
So, it got toxic.
You think the body's at Mom's house? I feel you.
Over the last year and a half. He was a lot more torn up about them breaking up than about her being missing. I will say that, irrefutably. Looking back on it, my brother does have sociopath and narcissistic tendencies about himself.
Your mom and Marshall are close, right?
Yes.
Do you think that she's helped him out in any way?
Will she get in trouble?
I hope not. I mean, I hope in the end of all this, she'll be as cooperative as you are. Because ultimately, your brother made the choice that he made,
Yes.
right?
So do you think he went to Vegas?
No, I believe this is the number that he's using. If you guys want to take it, that's fine.
Most worryingly for officers, Ariana seems to suspect.
Oh yeah, what does FFS mean, bro? You be saying that. What does FFS mean? You said mother catches. Yeah, mother catches. You're right. That is the title of it.
Suspect someone else may be helping Marshall evade police.
I be forgetting, nigga. I be high. You see me smoking.
However,
nigga say you gotta lay off the weed, sir. Nigga, I'm high. I don't smoke all day. I'm smoking right now.
Ariana also gives them something significant, Marshall's new phone number. So after wrapping up the interview, investigators move quickly to...
That's some white people shit. Nigga said, for fuck's sake, FFS.
Track his location. This is when they discover that Marshall's phone is pinging all the way back to his mother, Alicia Clark's house. Up to this point, Alicia has been telling police she doesn't know where Marshall is. Now, detectives begin to suspect she's lying and may even be actively hiding from police. Over the next few hours, police secure an emergency search warrant for Alicia's house. Officers rush to the location knowing full well Marshall could disappear again at any moment. But little do they know, the lead they're following is actually a setup.
Ugly police search warrant, come to the door! Hello? That's okay. Let's open the door for me.
Open the door for me.
Alright, ma'am, come on out, please.
Autistic daughter that sleep upstairs.
I understand.
Is she okay up there?
She's okay.
Are you able to wake her up and bring her out here for a minute while we service this warrant?
I'm not actually. Let me see what I can do.
Anybody else inside?
After escorting Alicia and her daughter outside, officers move in to search the house, but they find no one else inside. They do, however, spot a working camera outside the home, one they immediately begin trying to obtain a warrant for. Despite Marshall's absence, the forensics team insists that his phone is still actively pinging inside the house. By now, investigators know something isn't adding up. So they prepare to question Alicia, starting with the very reason they're here in the first place.
Where's the best place? Nice backyard.
Talk to me. What's going on?
So we're obviously here for a reason, and there's a couple of reasons. We're here for Marshall's phone. So we know it's here, but we don't want to tear your house apart too much. So if you could direct us to it, so we don't have to like mess anything up. Like where is the phone?
It's upstairs in my closet in the green Hawaiian shirt, if you guys need it. Now I have a question. What do you guys need it for? You guys cloned it.
So the cell phone thing,
Cause she get life too. That's fucked up. Camera and then don't delete the footage. Low IQ folks. And Charmaine said they should have had somebody watching him. They're the police, right? That's true. Facts, y'all.
he went and did the download, but some of the files got screwed up, so we don't have everything. So we need that, and plus we know that he's had the phone after that. So that's the evidence that we're looking for.
Strangely, Alicia appears unusually cordial with the detectives, despite having her house breached. She's even admitted to holding a wanted suspect's phone, yet treats it as if it's nothing serious. By now, investigators are more than suspicious of her involvement. They're convinced she not only knows where Marshall is, but more importantly, what he did to Alexis.
So, he's obviously not here, so you know where Marshall is?
Hand to God, I do not know. I do not know. I've intentionally told him, do not tell me where you are. It's just the situation. I don't want to know.
So you're distancing yourself?
Oh God, no, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I just know this isn't who we are. I mean,
And we don't believe that.
yeah,
We
I better not.
we just
You guys are just doing your job.
right. We have to try our best to get answers, right? So
I'm definitely not distancing my son. I'm not.
Okay.
That's not the reason.
What do you know?
Charmaine said, how many times have they come to this lady's house and that they just now noticing the camera. You sound like a little faulty police work, right?
I know that the two of them had a solid relationship. I mean, for Valentine's Day, he wanted to get her an edible arrangement. I couldn't afford it. And so he went and got the chocolate, all of the stuff.
Right. She said, no, I'm not distancing myself.
Built her an edible arrangement.
I like that.
I mean, that's the kind of guy he is. I've told him since he was younger, when you're dating, you want to make sure that you are so good to her that she's going to be comparing every other guy to you.
Right away, this description of Marshall doesn't quite align with what investigators believe about their suspect, especially given his sister's earlier claims that he's a narcissist and a sociopath. If Alicia is fully aware of her son's alleged crime, then defending his character like this is not only disturbing, it's something most people would find nearly impossible to do. Sensing this may be more difficult for her than she's letting on, detectives decide to shift their approach, appealing to her emotions, hoping that if this is all an act, it's about to break.
Because, I mean, obviously, we're still looking. She's still out there somewhere. And things don't look good.
Yeah, it's hard to look that family in the face and tell them, hey, look, we don't really have anything to tell you.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was human?
So,
have you guys found that?
I've heard that some people posting stuff on the internet and stuff, but a lot of people are not, they don't have a good grasp on how human works.
Right.
You can't just snatch up a 24-year-old, 170-pound female. I mean, I'm just going to be straight up with you. Do you think Marshall had anything to do with this?
God, no.
No.
Even if there's evidence that would suggest that he has something to do with it?
You guys would have to prove it beyond a reason.
Obviously. I don't want to leave you thinking that, for the lack of a better term, just...
I know. Oh, God, no. No, not at all.
There's a reason. I mean, I can only leave you with that. I can't
Well,
like...
that's even saying too much. You tell me anything.
I don't want you to, like... To just, like I just said, I mean, we've been, both agencies here and the DA's office, we've all been working on this for 3 months now. We've looked every which way.
Despite the detective's best efforts, Alicia doesn't appear to budge. And the worst part is that her dismissive attitude seems to work. Although officers inside manage to locate Marshall's phone, they find it's been wiped completely clean. And with nothing concrete tying Alicia to the disappearance, investigators are once again forced to leave empty-handed. With no body, no confession, and no idea where
And still didn't run the camera.
Marshall may have gone, Alexis's case slowly starts going cold. Months go by, with no new leads on Marshall's whereabouts. But then, investigators finally secure a warrant and obtain the CCTV footage from his mother's house. And as detectives start analyzing the footage, they begin to understand how Marshall managed to stay one step ahead of investigators for so long. Inside these large plastic bags, investigators believe are Alicia's remains and suspect Marshall's mother was aware of it. Following these developments, investigators reach out to Marshall's sister and learn he has a friend at an apartment complex in Kent and may be hiding there. Using travel records, CCTV footage, and anonymous tips, they zero in on a specific location, the Skyview 3322 apartments. On June 1st,
Bro, they mentioned that they know about the cameras, but I guess they just ain't get the footage back. I don't know.
more than 4 months after Alexis Gabe disappeared, the task force moves in to serve a murder warrant and finally arrest Marshall. But as they arrive and prepare to breach, nothing about this operation is about to go as planned.
You John?
Come in.
He buzzing?
Came to the door of the night.
He buzzing? Or he came to the door tonight?
After emerging with a kitchen knife, Marshall is shot multiple times by 3 officers. Despite immediate medical aid, he is pronounced dead at the scene.
Oh, shit.
The following day, Paul Beard, chief of the Oakley Police Department, holds a press conference, announcing that Alexis Gabe's case is now officially being treated as a homicide, and that Marshall Curtis Jones had been charged with her murder before being shot and killed. But any real sense of closure for Alexis's family would not come until much, much later. On November 3rd, while metal detecting near Jackson Road in Plymouth, a local resident discovers what he believes to be human remains and immediately calls 911. When officers arrive, they're left speechless. Scattered across the mountains are the remains of a young woman. A forensic odontologist is brought in and, using dental records, confirms the remains are those of Alexis Gabe. In the aftermath, her family expresses a mix of devastation and relief. They continue pushing for charges against Marshall's mother and hold memorials in Alexis's honor. To this day, Alexis's family continues demanding justice and launching a petition criticizing the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office for its handling of the case and calling for stronger accountability for victims' families. But despite these efforts, Marshall's mother is only temporarily detained. Without sufficient evidence, she is never charged as an accomplice, and the same is true for the rest.
I mean, she might not be an accomplice. Like, we don't have evidence that she is an accomplice, but
Of Marshall's relatives, something that continues to infuriate Alexis's family to this day. As of now, there is still no definitive motive for Alexis's murder, only that their relationship was deeply toxic. And perhaps, when Alexis finally decided to break up with him, Marshall made a final, irreversible decision. If he couldn't have her, then no one could.
sheesh, man. That was a sad one. Cops were weak. Yeah, the cops on that one, that seemed like they dropped the ball a little bit, don't it? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, let's see what's popping on the homepage. Oh, look at this. Lush No Jumper host gets physically angry with fans last night in LA. Y'all want to tap into this? That's Lush. Y'all just want to see Lush on his cracky tail shit? What Flacco got going? This disgusting YN just traumatized the entire internet. What do you do? Oh, what's this? She laughed after crashing into motorcyclists. You got almost got 1 million views in 8 hours. You might have to tap in. Who's this?
How, what's the word? Just overwhelmed I feel today. I don't even know why, but that's how I'm feeling today, so I'm gonna honor that.
Just got the bang bang, just me, just the and yo. I went to my vape. I don't really love the brown one.
Her lashes went crazy. You walking on the lashes, shorty. I'm trying. I don't really see no. I'm trying. We gotta talk about Drake though. Let's see who. I think it's copyrighted, so we can't listen to none of the music. That's the only thing. But I know there's a few songs on there that I'm fucking with. That I'm personally fucking with on that joint. Oh, my battery died. Let's react to Lush there. Did you see Ben 10 got shot again? Yeah, that shit. What the hell? How you get shot again? Niggas just put you in a chair. That shit crazy.
All right, so for this video, I want to show you guys these clips from the other night where Lush and Moose Knuckle from No Jumper got into a near physical altercation with an aggressive bum.
Yeah, let's go, Lush.
So I want to sort of explain what's going on here. So this is from the 16's Instagram story. We have no context. It's just it just opens up like this. And so we've got Lush and he's saying, "Nah, fool, shut the fuck up, bitch ass boy. I'm finna take off on you, fool." And he's really just sort of getting, and he's weeble wobbling all around like he's been sniffing inhalants all day. You know, the nods.
I should not be driving, fool. To the point where he's so socially inept, he had to like start making like reaction videos that.
And for some reason, every time he's tooting that valve of his, he's always getting into some sort of something like this. We've seen this before. We saw this when he was with the Sigil cult and he was walking around toting gas and he did the same thing. Let's take a look at that.
For the fourth and car clean. Have you ever gotten some crackhead neck? Yeah. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the day. But we're not filming you though, gang. We're not filming you though, gang. We're not filming you though, gang. But we're not. I get you. Where you from though, bro? But where's you from though? Lush, shut the fuck up.
So Lush 1 was in the middle of the Lord's Prayer when he immediately started set tripping on this homeless gangsta.
What?
And so this guy could clearly fold Lush easily in one punch, but Lush doesn't care. He doesn't understand, and he just advances toward this guy, clearly banging on it. Where you from though? Where you from though, gangsta? Where you? Or what did he say, gang?
Where you
I don't
from
even
though,
know, but
gang?
he's saying, "What set you from though? What set you from though?" To me.
Yo, Lush is a character, dog. Did you see it? Did you say Lush was having a crack attack? Yeah. Little crack attack, little cracky tails, you know what I'm saying? Charmaine said, "I have to pull a Mary if you start playing Drake." Yo, tell me you didn't like no song. You don't like none of the music you heard so far, Charmaine. Tell me you ain't like none of it. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I love me some of that new Drake, man. He came out with them island vibes. He came out with them R&B vibes. And he got the rap on Iceman. Bruh, come on, Shaw.
Me? That is gangbang.
But we don't. I guess.
I know you love Kendrick, but at the same time, you gotta love Drizzy Drake. Come on. All right, let's watch Fool trip out on this nigga. Let's watch Crackhead Lush trip out on this nigga. Lush gonna go into one of his little crack attacks. Let's see right now.
Lush easily in one punch, but Lush doesn't care. He doesn't understand, and he just advances toward this guy, clearly banging on it. Where you from, fool? Where you from, though, gangsta? Or what did he say, gang? I don't even know, but he was saying, "What set you from, though? What set you from, though?" To me, that is gangbang.
But we don't. I guess where you from though, bro? But where's you from?
Where you from though, bro?
So what I think happens is Lush gets a hold of these little bottles, these gas chambers, and he just gets so fucked up, and his voice changes. He starts going,
"Nah, fool, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My bitch is gonna beat the fuck out of me when I get home, fool. This fucking sucks, fool."
What?
So now that we understand the nature of what's been going on, we can continue with this clip from the other night when Lush is yet again pressing some guy.
Bro, respectfully, Lush could barely walk. Why is he trying to fight somebody? Like, you see how with Lush walk, gang? He shouldn't be trying to fight nobody.
Yeah, let's go, Lush.
And look, here we got Sassy Josh doing the runway switch walk. He's like shaking his head. He's like, "This is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck?"
Oh, he got his shirt off. Yo, Lush, come on.
So Lush is charging this guy with a full head of steam. He's throwing himself at he needs to be held back physically. And the cuck is like yelling to them like 27 meters away, like, "Lush, come on, we gotta go. We gotta stop doing."
Adam's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Are you scared, cuck?
What?
Are you scared, cuck?
Go. Guy with a full head of steam. He's throwing himself at he needs to be held back physically. And the cuck is like yelling to them like 27 meters away, like, "Lush, come on, we gotta go. We gotta stop doing." Are you scared, cuck?
What?
Are you scared, cuck?
Come on, Lush, we don't gotta do this.
The 16 is so...
Once a nigga start telling you about what jail he been to and that's his resume, like that's his whole sales pitch. Nigga, I've been to such and such jail, nigga, I did it. Like, yo, get the fuck out of there, bro. That nigga ain't got no life. That nigga ain't got nothing to live for, dog. That's his claim to fame, nigga. Like, nigga, leave the fuck up out of here on that nigga, dog. You don't even want to fight this nigga, man. Get up out of there. This nigga you about to waste your night. You about to be in the county tonight, locked up tonight over this bitch ass, bum ass nigga that ain't got no fucking life, nigga. His only resume is his jail resume. Get the fuck out of here. Let's keep moving, gang. I ain't gonna lie. He said, you have to fight him if dude took his shirt off. No, the fuck? Let that crackhead ass nigga fight himself. The fuck? He fighting his demons.
Scared and frightened. He's like, Lush, come on, man. We don't got to do this. And Lush is like advancing it, like walking him down, saying, nah, use a motherfucking bitch, homie. Straight the fuck up. Use a motherfucking bitch. And oh my God, the 16 so.
You don't tell me you a bitch. Come on, man.
That's right.
Okay, so this is the part where the 16, he's had enough. He's scared. He sees a cop. He wants to flag him down. He wants to tell on someone. Look at this.
I'm about to.
Lush look like the instigator. I'm about to tell.
Come on, Lush. Come on. Let's just get into it. Come on, Lush.
Lush saw the police and got tough.
Officer, this guy's a J-Cat.
So the 16 is scared for his life. He
Officer.
sees a cop drive by. He goes, officer. He's screaming and flagging down for an officer for this guy. This guy that Lush is backing up, telling him that he's a bitch. And so what I want you guys to sort of understand here is that we're not dealing with your typical Saturday afternoon cuck. This guy is an enormous pussy. So if anyone's wondering who this sweaty fucking dork whose clothes are hanging off of him is, this is Moose Knuckle. What? Now, Moose Knuckle is about to commit a violation. So what he's doing here is he's positioning himself directly in the view of the cuck's camera because he's conscious of this. He knows he's being filmed. So he's balling up his fist. He's acting like he's maybe ready to, I don't know, maybe sucker punch this guy or something, but he never does. He never intended to. He only did that to showboat for the camera. Isn't that something?
Bro, you don't want us to all whoop the shit out of you right now. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, let's just get in the Uber Lush. Come on.
So this is where someone needed to turn around and say, hey, cuck, shut the fuck up here. There's men talking here.
Come on, let's just get in the Uber Lush. Come on. We can narrowly escape.
Look, even sassy Josh is like getting in his face comfortably too. Josh kind of wants something to get physical with this guy. Josh is like, I wish you would put your hands on me. I would take you to the ground so hard that it would, you know what I mean? Josh is not scared either. Only the guy.
You played like 10 games in 5 minutes, dude. Chill.
This dude just claimed like so many different games.
Adam gets it.
I got a dip, bro. My bad.
All right, so that's pretty much what happened. The cuck was scared shitless and dove into the Uber and locked the door. Now, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Moose Knuckle here because he's been committing violations left and right. We just haven't been able to cover them because he's not important enough to do so.
Charmaine said, I got a good laugh out of seeing people reactions to some songs and act looking like he was ready to fall asleep on stream before from boredom. Nah, hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. So one of them albums is a little slow. Like it's meant for a different crowd. It's not meant for me. It's meant for like some techno type crowd. But there's a few songs on that joint I like too. I'm still getting through the albums. I'm gonna be honest. Iceman was hard though.
He's too much of a nobody. But after seeing this display with him balling up this fist as if he's qualified to do so, that's what started getting me sort of like, yeah, maybe we need to start getting involved here with this Knuckle. And so I want to show you guys some clips that I've got here of Knuckle getting marked out many times.
Oh yeah, you know you said he gonna repo that OVO chain? Nah, he ain't repoing. Well, for Mac, nigga crazy. Repo the OVO chain is crazy, dog. Repoing the OVO chain is insane, nigga. That shit hard though. I ain't gonna lie. He got active big doofy shit too.
And I want to show you this because I think it's important that we understand who Moose Knuckle is moving forward. Now, this next clip that I've got for you, this is Whack 3 Fingers 100, aka Jack 100. And this is a clip of him marking out Moose Knuckle to the point where Moose Knuckle threatens to call 911. Let's take a look at this.
Nobody. This shit is a game. Whack, come on.
You think this shit is a game, nigga? I'm not playing.
I was trying to have a conversation. You get.
Said Lush better relax before he be kissing the pavement. Yo, he haven't got his ass whooped too crazy yet. But this the thing. I feel bad for Lush because he definitely walked with like some type of crazy ass limp. Like I can't even imagine you trying to fight a nigga, bro. Like your legs is weak. Chill. You got baby deer legs. You got some issues with your legs, my boy. Like I don't know. I don't want to diagnose you. I don't know what your situation is, nigga. But multiple sclerosis, something. But nigga, like you shouldn't be trying to fight niggas.
Think this shit is a game? Raising your voice like he's trying to do.
Why you gotta make it a violent thing, bro? Come on.
Hey, just like I said,
not bro, nigga.
911 on speed dial, man. Come on.
Nigga, look, I ain't worried about none of that, man.
So, as you can see, when stuff is actually going on, he is a self-described cop caller. He's got 911 on
He said 911 on speed dial, man.
speed dial. He's not afraid to admit it. And that's why I'm like looking at this footage of him balling up his fist out of the view of the guy he's balling his fist
Lush
on.
goofy as fuck.
I'm thinking, so if that guy turns to Moose Knuckle,
I like Lush, but at the same time, I don't like him because I don't like what he represent. Like, bro, son is loaded 24/7. He's literally a J-Cat, literally a junkie. Like, bro, it's sad to see it because like he is definitely a vault of hip hop knowledge, but bro, dude is like literally a fucking fiend, gang. Like, allegedly. Not even, I mean, it's alleged, but like, for real though. Look at that nigga. You can tell.
and say, "What's up, fool? You want to get down?" Moose Knuckle would say, "Hey, bro, I'm a cop caller, fool. Shut the fuck up, fool. I'll call the cops on you, fool." That is a serious violation. I'm sorry. And he's not like this outwardly proud cop caller like Jala.
Jala is my real name.
He's a cop caller that is only a cop caller when he needs to be, when, you know what I mean? Like, he's gone on other shows on No Jumper and said that he is like he needs to fight anyone that disrespects him or pushes up on him. He needs that fade. He's from South Sac, Iraq. He's from a hood.
Like, bro, you don't want to threaten me. What's up with you? Why is you bringing this shit to me? Like, I get it. I'm not no gang member. I don't do the tough guy. I'm just a cool dude. I be on the politics. I'm a bit of a square. But just know I'm from Sacramento, California, South Sac, Iraq, homie. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a man. You press up on me, we got to get down, homie. Like, straight up. But
and as you can see, this is what
we gotta get down
on a daily. This is why they call him Moose Knuckle.
What? Charmaine said, I thought that was Mexican OT. Hell nah, Shaw.
Right here. This is why. He's got these skin-tight hip hugger bell-bottom flares. These are not stacked jeans. And I think he wore this right after the stream he did with Dijon. I think Dijon may have lent him these. These are from Dijon's closet, these here. And so Moose Knuckle says he's from South Sac, Iraq. He needs all fades. He is a man, and if anyone presses him, he needs a fade, okay? And he's from South Sac, Iraq, to be exact. That's Lavish D's hood, okay? So I want to show you this next clip of Moose Knuckle. Now, keep in mind, he needs all fades. Anyone that presses him, he is a man. He will run a fade. I've got to show you this guy pressing Moose Knuckle and wait till you see what happens.
Smokes, what up?
Hey, don't I know you, gang?
Yeah, I do know you, gang.
Aren't I owed something?
Yeah, you is, for sure.
So Moose Knuckle is terrified right now. He's so scared. I'm going to explain exactly why. So Moose Knuckle and this guy are rival content creator wannabes that hate each other, and they're always bickering at each other online, but they don't know each other in real life. Now, apparently they said that it's up when if they ever see each other or bump into each other, it's up. They're going to catch a fade immediately on sight. And so here we are, they've bumped into each other and it's supposed to be on site. But what happens is Moose Knuckle pulls his phone out, starts recording, and begins a friendly conversation with the guy. I couldn't believe it. Let's continue with this.
Whoa, who did that? Whack on Paru. Yuck, he's wearing another man's pants. Who did that? Who wore another man's pants? What I missed? I'm sorry. We got to go back. Who wore another man's pants?
Or this right after the stream he did with Dijon. I think Dijon may have lent him these. These are from Dijon's closet, these here. And so Moose Knuckle says he's from South Sac, Iraq. He needs all fades.
He wore Dijon's pants. Did we see Dijon with him on? Nah, we gotta see Dijon with him on though to know. Did we see Dijon with him on?
Stream he did with Dijon. I think Dijon may have lent him these. These are from Dijon, Iraq. To be able to show you this guy pressing Moose Knuckle and wait till you see what happens.
Smokes, what up?
Hey, don't I know you, gang?
Yeah, I do know you, gang.
Aren't I owed something?
Yeah, you is, for sure.
mic.
So Moose Knuckle is terrified right now. He's so scared. I'm going to explain exactly why. So Moose Knuckle and this guy are rival content creator wannabes that hate each other, and they're always bickering at each other online, but they don't know each other in real life. Now, apparently they said that it's up when if they ever see each other or bump into each other, it's up. They're going to catch a fade immediately on sight. And so here we are, they've bumped into each other and it's supposed to be on site. But what happens is Moose Knuckle pulls his phone out, starts recording, and begins a friendly conversation with the guy. I couldn't believe it. Let's continue with this.
What's up, Smokes? What's the word, bro? So I heard there's a lot of tomfoolery going around the streets. You feel me?
Man, you've been in all the chats. You've seen all the streams. You know exactly what's going on, man. We supposed to get in the ring.
So what's cracking?
We supposed to go at it.
Because I need that. Deadass, I need that.
I need that.
We can do that.
Like instantaneously, I need that.
And we're not doing that right now on the stream, nah. But we definitely gonna get in the ring for sure.
Calm down, bro. You're like 5'6", bro. You're good.
No. But just not now. Like we could sure line something up, but probably not now.
Yeah, well, I just told Kyle last night on the stream. He was watching.
Imagine catching someone that you're supposed to fight and they're...
Ain't this to do with the fucked up Jays that was on the show one time talking and he a little sassy too. I remember this nigga being on No Jumper and I ain't like him. I don't even know what it is. Bo Jackman, bitch ass nigga.
Not now. Like we could sure line something up, but probably not now.
Yeah, well, I just told Kyle last night on the stream. He was watching.
Imagine catching someone that you're supposed to fight.
Nigga had on Air Forces. Nigga had on Air Forces that was fucked up. Nigga be wearing beat Air Forces and fucking old ass jerseys and Levi jeans, boot cut with sneakers on. The fuck is you doing?
And they're holding their phone up like this, being super nice to you. I mean, it's just not cool at all.
I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of the bullshit.
Bro, do you think I got time? Do you think my highest priority?
I just came back from Vegas and I put your paycheck in the...
You said, why did that dude look like someone gave him 2 black eyes? Which one? Moose Man or this nigga right here? Somebody like that? Oh, look, he do got the little black... Look, that nigga ain't getting no sleep in days. My son ain't getting no good sleep in a minute.
Supposed to fight and they're holding their phone up like this, being super nice to you. I mean, it's just not cool at all.
I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of the bullshit.
Bro, do you think I got time? Do you think my highest priority?
I just came back from Vegas and I put your paycheck in the gas tank 2 times already.
No,
bro.
you didn't, brother.
I promise you I did. I promise you I did. That ain't nothing to me, bro.
I promise you did.
That ain't nothing to me, bro.
Actually, I could have actually been fighting. So he should have. So let me explain this. When Moose Knuckle said, "Nah, I don't think so, brother," that guy should have taken off on him right there. He should have taken off.
I know, but you gotta work, man. I'm doing this content.
I gotta work. I really don't though.
I see you working on cars and shit. You look like a mechanic right now.
I do, deadass. You know what I'm saying? I look
good, Ben Davis.
Look, little something.
Moose Knuckles showering this guy with compliments, and then so this is a good part. So this is where the guy like light doxes Moose Knuckles.
Fools be at the gym boxing and Long Beach.
I mean, to be honest, I be doing that shit in Van Nuys.
I'll be in Van Nuys.
You mean Van Nuys? Yeah, I heard he lived out there.
Bro, people flexing their brokenness back and forth is funny though.
I got homies out there.
So he says we should do it in Van Nuys, and Moose Knuckle goes,
I don't even know what type of conversation they having right now, bro. At first it was static. It was staticky at first. Now them niggas damn near seem like they just like they about to be cool. They about to walk away and go run a full, nigga. They about to go run a full together, nigga. At Van Nuys.
I live in Van Nuys. And the guy's like, yeah, I know you live in Van Nuys. What? And of course, that's where Moose should have said, well, what are you trying to say? And then it should have escalated into, a full-blown exhibition of mutual combat, as we call it. So Moose Knuckle is actually not, I mean, he's just a fake weirdo. Let's continue actually with this clip.
We could definitely sing you
we could find a gym out there and then we could get it cracking.
We could definitely sing you something in Van Nuys, anywhere, bro. But to be honest, I need a gang. I've been waiting for it.
That. So this gentleman is begging Moose for that fade that he was promised. He says he needs it anytime, anywhere. He's down for whatever, wherever. Just give me the fade. He's frustrated, and I can understand why. And Moose Knuckle thinks that he's too famous evidence to back up the things that he says when it's time to do so.
Oh, last night I said, yeah, do I think that Smokes is clout chasing? Yeah, I do. But
how am I clout chasing though? How am I
because you haven't stopped talking about this fight shit since then. You haven't stopped talking about the clout shit.
As a grown-ass man, you say you wanted to fade too. So I said, let's fade.
I said we could do it for content in the ring. We could put on some gloves and go crazy.
We're on some grown man shit, bro. This is past.
No, but I don't fight random dudes off the internet because we talk shit to each other. That's just not my whole prerogative, my boy.
Shit.
But if I can make some money, I'm monetized now. We could get in the ring.
That's turning down the fade. Moose should have faded, dude. Yeah, he turned down the fade right now. Moose is for sure turning down the fade right now.
Ring and do a whole video.
So you had to wait till you got monetized. I thought you was hitting millions of views before.
I know on No Jumper, but that ain't going into my pocket now.
So will Moose Knuckle continue to pop it as if he is tough, and then when he gets called out in person, will he continue to get marked out? I'm going to go ahead and have to say absolutely 100% yes. So with that being said, we've got to make sure that Moose Knuckle finally stands on business at some point, because this needs to stop at some point. I mean, what's next at this point? So thank you guys for watching this.
Why did he zoom into
video? And I'll see you in
the fuck is going on, gang? Shout out to the sheriff. She got smoked for being a side chick. We watched that already. Molly Santana, no Hannah Montana. Molly Santana, no Hannah Montana. I ain't got a lot of Drake with all that. Drake snap. He got one song in there with Future and Molly Santana. That shit go hard. Did Drake put a hit on Kendrick Lamar? Let's see what Flacco talking about real quick.
This disgusting YN just did something that has the entire internet traumatized. But his family is still defending him as if he's a victim. This is Lil Spell from Montgomery, Alabama. Now, yesterday he went live and literally shook the internet to its core.
But it's real life, boy. My life just killed my baby mama, bro. I just killed my child mama, bro.
What? You just went live saying this?
I don't understand, but like on TV, like somebody you took care of, somebody you made sure was straight, bro. She went against me.
His baby mama name is Ari Capri on social media. This is a picture of.
Yeah, she a pretty girl too.
Them together. They got a son together as well. Now, this is the woman he murdered. He's about to spend a couple of minutes rationalizing why he murdered her, why he was right to murder her, and how he's the victim in this situation.
The first time my baby mama tried to go against me on my baby, first time she tried to go against me, I took a plea deal so she didn't do it. How bad it hurt me the first time. The first time it hurt me so bad, I took a plea deal. I was going to go do 5 years in prison just so it didn't show, like, just so they hit the net, just so folk didn't know, like, boy, your baby mama testified on you, took a plea deal. But that hoe was that mad that we couldn't be together. Like, that mad to the point where she was willing.
Yo, the nigga said he killed his baby mama, got on live to talk about it and justify the shit to the live, bro. People definitely crazy. That clown took his child mother life, right? Like what? Like, and he think he justified. He on live chatting about it, gang. That's the crazier part. He did it, but then he get on live and then start making himself seem like the victim.
To testify on me, fool. I'm talking on a murder case. She ain't got no knowledge of a fool. She went and told these folks I came to the house throwing.
Well, how you home then, nigga? If she testified against you on a murder trial, how you home?
I shot so many. Ain't no reason for you to say I went and throw it up. How many felt this thing throw it up?
Hold on, cuz this imbecile, man. This absolute nincompoop who just said, no, man, like, yeah, I killed him, but I didn't throw up. Why have I been throwing up? Even in a time of trauma, in a time of despair, he still wants the world to think he's tough. You
right. You gotta know I ain't throw up, nigga. I wasn't scared when I got back home, nigga. I ain't throw up. I was regular. I ate a ham sandwich after that.
Trust me, bro.
I ain't throwed up. I felt this many times. So why the I started throwing up today, bro?
The baby mama is scandalous as hell, but in no circumstances do I feel bad for this dude. No, you choose to live a life of destruction. You was murdering people. You was shooting people. You was causing a lot of chaos and pain in people's life. The karma came back to get you. Know the appropriate response for your baby mama betraying you isn't murdering her in the same house as your child. No, under no circumstance would that ever be a reasonable solution.
Yeah, you going to jail
she
for
went
life,
to them
sure.
white folks, she went to the police, and you claim she lied on you. You committed the murder. You is fully admitting and confessing that, yeah, I killed that man, but I ain't come back to her house and threw up. She only told the police that because she wanted to get me in jail for not being with her. I don't care how scandalous the baby mama is. Anybody co-signing this dude doing this, like, damn, bro, she did betray him, man. Listen, man, you can't be right in the stand. Anybody, right? Say with a straight face that an appropriate response for your baby mama snitching on you or betraying you is to murder her while your kid is home. You are a human being that I don't even want to breathe the same air. These low IQ, no impulse street dudes are literally the worst human beings on earth. Now, he took to his Instagram story after doing this to say, I'm sorry, I don't deserve betrayal. I gave my all to people. He is rationalizing what he did as him being the victim in this story. He's not rationalizing what he did as him being a literal real life villain who was going around murdering people, taking people's sons away from him. He's not rationalizing he is the perpetrator and the antagonist in this situation. He thinks he's the victim. He died thinking he is the victim. Spoiler alert, okay? This coward murdered himself instead of facing his consequences.
You hear me? Man, cuz, listen, bro. If y'all
he took himself out.
You fucked my life. Yo, ain't gonna be no more, bro. I can't live with knowing I did no like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go alive. I took care of my child on TB. Man, I took care of my child. She did nothing. She didn't buy my child no clothes, no shoes, or nothing. I bought all that. I ain't no guy. None of my homeboys get on their bed acting like I'm a guy. Nigga, I ain't no guy. TB, so many dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked him on TB 2 shots.
Yo, this nigga wildin'. I whacked him.
TB. Worst thing I could deal with killed her.
Nah.
You don't want to get life.
You said Rakai and Playboy Max got booed? Nah, I didn't know that. I didn't see that yet.
I'm talking about life.
We'll check it out though. We'll get into
life.
that.
This hoe ain't give a about my
Let's
child.
see what's up with it.
I just tripped down there fighting through depression for so long. I've been going through depression so long. And I tried my best to get through it for my child. That hoe just went through. That hoe just went against me. That hoe tried to testify on me. She didn't have to. These folks ain't make her testify against me. Made a grave. That's how you know I'm going through depression and fate. It's real life. It's real life. I'm hurt. My baby mama wanted me to miss all my life with my child. Cause she couldn't be with me.
Yo, baby mama is scandalous, we know this, but she was far from the reason why you wouldn't have been in your kid's life regardless. It didn't matter if she went to that police station and talked to them folks or not. You was at a point in life where it was too late. You made enough bad decisions, it was too far gone, bro.
Yeah, she wasn't fucking with you.
If by the slim chance, by the skin of skin here, you would have beat this murder case that you just admitted you did, you was guilty. If you was by chance gonna beat this murder case, somebody was gonna murder you at some point. You think you was about to live 80 to 90 healthy long years after murdering people's kids and taking away their sons? You think you was gonna stay in the community you're in just as this big bad tough guy forever? You think you was about to violate and commit all that violence and destroy all those lives and happy homes, and you was gonna live 80 to 90 happy long years? So your issue extended far beyond your baby mama. You was gonna get out your kid's life regardless. Now what you did was you just took away the only person your kid had left. That baby mama was his only hope in life. Now he's an orphan, right? He's an orphan. It's bad enough that his daddy made bad decisions. His daddy was murdering people. His daddy did a lot of disgusting things. It's bad enough that he had a father like you. It's bad enough, right? But now you just took away his mom away from him. I'll be honest with y'all. Seeing how his family reacted to this situation, seeing how his family reacted, I fully understand why this man at the tender age of 25 years old had no emotional regulation, had no sense of accountability, and was an absolute train wreck. I fully understand why this man went through life thinking he was a victim while he was murdering people. I fully understand it after seeing his family's reaction to this. You know, the apple didn't fall too far away from the tree. These people are absolute enablers. But we'll get to the family shortly, man. Hear him explain how he's about to take his own life and he's done living and he's so depressed. Here are the last couple of minutes of his life.
Cause she couldn't be with me. That hurt, boy. That hurt. I just made the biggest mistake of my life. I gotta live with it. My baby mama was mad cause she pulled up thinking we finna. I confronted her about finna testify against me in trial Monday. About her finna testify against me in trial Monday. Killed my baby mama about this. This hurt, bro. I don't know that. Been going through depression for so long. This hurt. And I'm telling you, MPD, anybody pull up, I'm ready to bang it out with doing this shit, threw my life away. My little boy need her, because I know I ain't finna make it out to the day. My little boy need her, and I just threw my life away, because emotions.
You took who he need.
Bro.
You took who your little boy need, because your dumb ass probably wasn't going to be there for him anyway. You took his mother away. You took your son's mother away, stupid.
You imagine that somebody you took care of.
This guy, I think he did do himself in.
Oh, God. I don't deserve this shit, bro. No, I'm finna die. God ain't gonna repent me for none of this shit I did. I let my emotions get the best of me, though. My son needed somebody. I took the one somebody who could have been there.
Yeah, you made bad decisions.
Crazy. Oh, imagine that, though, bro. Like somebody you been there for. Ain't nobody gonna feel me though. You gotta imagine that, bro. You gotta imagine that. Somebody you gave your all to. When me and this hoe broke up, I still paid this whole rent. Still, I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to do that. The detectives and them ain't offer her nothing. Just because me and her couldn't be together, this hoe willingly went down to the CID room and told them I came to her house and I throwed up and I was the one who killed. Like, come on, bro. You ain't supposed to did that, bro. I ain't.
Facts, he playing victim like a motherfucker, ain't he? He really over here trying to like convince us that he in the right and make us feel bad for him. We don't got no sympathy for you, nigga. Nigga, we ain't got no sympathy. We can't be empathetic or sympathetic for you, nigga. You stupid.
He's saying you probably took up on no murder case.
And you a demon, nigga.
But you ain't have to
demon
do that,
child.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, accountability. Can Terry is a burden. He locked up for a September, if I ain't mistaken, September the 14th, 2025, 2024. One on murder. I did that. I killed, bro.
His family, well, the sister specifically, got a win that people on the internet was labeling this dude a monster, was condemning his evil actions. And they decided the best course of action was to come online. And in reaction to, you know, their brother murdering his baby mama and murdering other people, their reaction was to come online and condemn the victim. So she came online and she made accusations against the victim that we would never know if it's true or not, right? Because those secrets died with him and the victim. But she would claim that the victim was not innocent, that she also got blood on her hands as well.
Got blood on that, and my brother is young. She is up there. Anytime my brother fresh out of jail going with this girl, anytime my brother don't know nothing about half of the he set up and did this girl put him on the boys. She put him on. So if you gonna be Bunny and Clyde, you gonna ride like Bunny and Clyde. You got the blood on your hands just as he got the blood on his hands. He ain't falling on you. He was gonna lay down and do his time. He was gonna lay down and do the little time on that case with them two. They been setting up rob together. They been doing it. It's both of them gone. Let's clear the air. Let's clear it. She was setting up all the. My brother don't know nothing about all the club.
Yeah, she got a big ass mouth. Her mouth is big as shit. If you actually look at it, like she got some decent color jibs, but her mouth is huge.
She the NPC. She the one in the club. As y'all can see, As I can see, I ain't talking her down. I love her, but these her family, her friends, all these here talking I don't know about, because our hoes went there. And yeah, we can get like that. It always been.
We can get like that.
Like that on my end. But anyways, they was both doing the together. They was doing it together. Since y'all want to talk about crashing out, depression, and
nah, it was betrayal.
Big ass mouth.
It was betrayal. They both was doing want to be Bonnie and Clyde. Ryan, like she said, she'd rather see him do 100 years before she see him out here living the life that she supposed to live. That's what the was about. She had no reason to put her mouth or go behind his back and talk to the detective about a case that she was not even on.
Her choosing to deal with a mass murderer, somebody who has murdered multiple people, and then choosing to go and agree to testify against them, and then agreeing to meet up with him to sleep with him, that's a choice, okay? That's a very bad choice. But I'm sorry, all right? Maybe it's because I detest the streets, all right? I'm pro-snitching, that I don't think that should be a death sentence, nor do I think it's justification to murder the mother of your kid, right? Even if you don't, even if you despise her for betraying you, think about your son. And the fact that his family is coming online and there's no justifying this. He was dead wrong. He's a monster. He's a monster. Now, if she was setting dudes up, then she's gonna get her karma in the afterlife. Death is the ultimate redemption. If you live a good life, you will be rewarded. If you live a bad life, you'll be punished. But no human being got the right to decide when somebody's soul should depart their body. You didn't give life and you don't have a right to take it.
Nothing to do with it. Don't know nothing about it. On top of that, she was lying. It didn't have to do with it. My brother was finna beat that case. That's where the depression came from. He literally was finna beat the case. No evidence, no nothing. He ain't even did it. They couldn't pinpoint on him. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do it. He was finna beat it.
These people are enablers. The absolute delusion. Your brother admitted to murdering that man in his confession video before he took his own life. He admitted to, not only did he admit to murdering that person, he admitted to murdering other people. So what are you talking about? He's innocent. He did it. He told us he did it. He also told us he murdered other people. He named them. He also said too many people done got shot with his pistol. Your brother was a monster when he was alive. He was a monster. He died a monster. You're online enabling his bad behavior even in his death.
This I ain't even got nothing to do with the case. Recipes are, I'm sorry for calling up, but I'm just mad. I already had to do with the case. Literally, she had no reason to go over there and talk to the police.
Yeah, you should have never even, she should have never came online. Shorty should have never even came online, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know that's your brother, you emotional right now. Your brother dead. But Shorty, you should have never even came online.
For real. Like, for real, she had no reason for to do that. So
your brother was in the wrong. He literally telling you how he killed all these niggas and did all this and did all that. But man, I ain't gonna lie, the bitch is dumb. Why would she even allow that nigga back around? Excuse me, let me not do that. Rest in peace to the girl he killed. Because he killed her. Why would you even come back around this nigga knowing he got several bodies? And you snitched on him? And you know you snitched on him? And you think he not gonna kill you? Shorty, you was negligent with your own life. Like, for real, for real. Sorry, rest in peace to dead, though.
Who is obsessed? Who obsessed? My brother was still marrying all. Not trying to break no happy homes. Not trying, because they both dead. Literally, he was staying with me before him and Kia.
Like, how you in a relationship with a killer? You know this nigga a killer. You know this nigga a killer. You know he ain't right in the head. He's slow. He make bad decisions. You point the nigga out in court, knowing that he know it's you. And then you let the nigga back around you like he ain't gonna smoke you?
She got that house. She literally, with that nigga, was still literally. We didn't have nothing about it. It's like she playing in our face. Literally.
Nah, she wasn't playing in your face. She was being negligent with her own life because your brother is something stupid. Your brother's something wicked, nigga. Your brother's something dangerous. The fact that she even came back around, I don't know what type of mind games he must have played on her, made her feel safe, rocked her to sleep for a few days, few months, and then got back around and killed her, nigga. Took her life, smoked her.
And they both be doing
Bad
it
decisions,
together.
facts.
She the one be knowing them.
Here's the tragedy of this. His family probably have a lot of great memories with him. He was probably really great to his family. Probably a loving dude to his family. He probably took care of them. He probably spent the illegal money he earned on them, right? He probably was by their side whenever they needed him. But the tragedy of this, due to the life he lives, the world will not remember him how y'all remember him. The world will not see him as somebody who lived a productive and a valuable life that pushed forward society. The world will view him as an absolute degenerate, right? Who was a net negative to Earth.
Pretty much.
And that's the saddest thing anybody could ever be.
All right, shout out to Flock. Good video, Flacco. That shit crazy, nigga. Gunpoint T-Mobile robbery ends after bait phones ping.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Just chill, just relax. I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm not down on the T-Mobile.
Police were dispatched to an Ohio T-Mobile store following a report of an armed robbery. The suspects fled the scene before police arrived, but there was something they didn't know, and their escape didn't go according to plan.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Show ass on the ground. Hey, bro, I don't give a about these phones, bro. They all you. I mean, if they all me, just chill, just relax. That's all you gotta do. I ain't coming to hurt you. Not coming to hurt you. How many people you got out there? It's me and my coworker, Elvin. What's this code? This tape right here? Yeah. Stay your down. Now what else? Where the money at? Huh? Do you want me to get up? Where is it at? It's in the drawer out front. Hey, how much does it normally be in there? 150. 150? Man, that's right there, man. Where the keys at? The keys are, you see that big, like, poster behind that desk on the left? Uh-huh. It's behind there on the right, in the corner. You'll find the keys. Come on. Don't try nothing, I'm gonna fire you up. I'm not down on the T-Mobile.
Upon arrival, officers formed a perimeter around the building.
Nigga said, I'm not dying over T-Mobile merchandise. Facts, you ain't dying over that, nigga. Charmaine said she getting on here acting like her brother was right. Like, girl, shut the fuck up and think about how your nephew feeling right now. His mother has to raise not having his mother to raise him, or his dad.
They needed to be sure the suspect wasn't still inside.
140 at the employee. If anybody else should be in the store.
Good old MMP. Good old trusty dusty MMP, man. Fuck with those shills. He don't care about them phones. Facts, he don't. He care about his life.
The suspect wasn't still inside.
140 at the employee. If anybody else should be in the store.
Go front. Hey, we'll get a search that way. Oh, I didn't see you there. We're gonna get a good look inside, and then we'll go in the front, clear to the back. You want to peek? I'll peek. The lobby looks clear.
103 is holding the back door. 97 and 127 are going to go in through the front and search.
Big dummy.
Police department!
Right, nigga said, I mean, it's like $150. Nigga said that light shit. He's a big dummy for not getting that far, stealing phones at 150.
Is anybody inside the store? You need to make yourself known.
140 radio. He's saying there should be no employees in the store. He's over here. The other employees at Gecko right now. Or in Giant Eagle right now.
So, police department, if anybody's inside the store, make yourself known now.
They were both there at the time.
Check that hard corner for me. Clear. You hold, I'll work my way around. Oh, we got 3 doors around there. One open, 2 closed. Move that way. You cover front, I'll cover left. Stolen Police Department! Is up to that here? We go right. I'll go right, you go left.
Yeah, manager on the phone right now. We're trying to figure that out.
Just hold there, Brian.
Coming out, Brian. Clearing here, one coming out.
You guys are.
Better. You're in first. Bathroom. Clear.
Actually, they have a dummy phone that they can track remotely.
So apparently the guy took a dummy phone that can be tracked.
Good.
So
track his ass.
Officers then spoke with the employees about what happened. New information would emerge that could help nab the suspects.
I get here early every day and I'm just opening up the store. I went to the back. We had a customer call in saying that they were coming in to get an iPhone. So I'm putting all our packages away, checking our safe to see if we have the iPhone and things like that. So I start the time delay. And when every time I start the time delay, I tell my watch to start a 10-minute timer. Then a customer came in, so I started working with the customer. She was talking about her internet's not working, her friend's internet's not working, but she wants to get a new phone. So I'm trying to just work her through that. My timer goes off, so I go back to the safe, because if we don't open it in 5 minutes, then we got to wait another 10 minutes to open it. So I just go push the buttons, and once I step in, he sent me to get on the ground. Where was he at? Right behind the door. Most likely has happened is when we leave, my coworker went to Giant Eagle. We put a board in the back door, and we just go over there. So that's why I didn't never see nobody, that lady come in by herself. I didn't see nobody else.
Okay.
So how our store is set up, if you go through the back door, it's a lot of just back ways and things like that. And then if you come out to the door that goes to the sales floor, the first thing you're going to see to your right is the office. So like, I'm straight ahead talking to a customer. He could have just like,
Is anybody else inside the store?
I don't know if my coworker came back or anything like that, but he is.
He doesn't know if somebody else should be inside the store. He doesn't know if the phone came back.
Can you describe the suspect to us? No, he's close. He was about your height. He was about like a little thicker. He said if you guys need, like, he could get your contact information or anything like that, he could send like the footage.
I'm good. Are you a manager there, sir? District. Okay. How can you bring up the video remotely, or what can we do to find out? Like, we need to get a description of the suspects in the car and everything.
Yeah, I do have access to it remotely.
Okay.
So like, I can pull it up now and clip and send over footage like as soon as the guy lands.
Okay. Yeah, if you could pull it up, and then Chris is going to hang out with us. We need him to write out a statement and everything. And if you see anything, like type of car, description, and I can get you my email, and we can get that over to us so we can start finding these guys. All right? All right.
Well, you know, I don't know if he took like the 14 Pro Max out the safe, but our 14 Pro Max that's in our safe isn't tracked.
Oh, like on the phone?
Yeah, so if he took everything, he took a tracker too.
Then what did he take? Do you know? You don't know yet.
He had he dumped our trash can and took everything. Like,
phones and all that, or cash?
Phones. He took everything out the till, and so we only have 150 bucks in our till. Okay. And then he took all the phones out the safe. And then I just opened my time delay safe side.
Were you inside for any of this?
No, I was just at the...
Like on break?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got your ID on it. So, yeah, what he wanted me to tell you is that one of those phones that you may have business taxes. So it's not one of the phones that we actually sell.
It's just a tracking device.
How could they...
Can you track it?
Okay, all right. So you said he's going to call somebody.
Okay.
With a location device tracking one of the stolen phones, police now had a lead on finding the suspect.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad for my son. He was face down over $150 in some phones, bro. Nigga had the Glock out, had the nigga face down on the goddamn floor right in front of the safe. You know what I'm saying?
Was he wearing gloves at all? He was. Black gloves. You were here? Yeah, this was the one that was here. Okay.
So how our safe works, the left side opens automatically and the right side is timed. But when I went in there, the safe that was supposed to be locked was open, and the guy was behind the door. And he was trying to figure out if I was standing there.
His partner was out back smoking one.
I was getting into our register, and I was trying.
The partner is just didn't have to experience a Glock in his face, so shit.
Tell him like the keys behind the thing, because he had me on the ground. He told me to get up, get the keys, open the register, I gave him the register. I'm gonna have you walk me through it. Let's go do it back. Okay. So at like 11:22 is when I'm texting my manager. I'm in the bathroom. He put me in the bathroom and told me not to come out for 20 minutes until he left out this door, because I seen him as I was. I can show you, but like maybe at like 11 something. Elvin was just on the phone. He said he was just going to Johnny Group. We all like just. When we go to the gas station or anything, like we're going to get a sandwich, we put this board here, we just go out and then we come back. If we're going for a long time, then we close the door, we just call somebody.
Alvin pops this door and you start the timer. Tell me where you started at.
Okay. So this is just the back of this store. This is just where all these offices. So he came in and he was like, "Oh, y'all got more stuff," after he got the
phones?
No, after he got the phone, but then he asked for the register.
Yeah.
So after I gave him like the register, took the register out and got the money from it, he opened this door right here and he was like, "Oh, y'all got more stuff." I was like, "Ain't nothing back here." So we kind of like running the story in reverse. So
Alvin pops the door. You are doing these, right?
Yes.
And you said the right side's the one with the timer.
Yes.
Okay, don't touch anything.
Okay.
I just need to do this one. So the right side's, you're good. Right side's the side with the timer. You prop the timer and you put it on your watch.
Yes.
Is it an Apple Watch or a Samsung Watch?
It's an Apple Watch. Yes, ma'am. And I just said Apple Watch started a 10-minute timer. A lady called me, said she wanted an iPhone 16, so that's why I was really in here looking.
We're good. So you hit the thing, you come back out here.
So I come back out here because when our front door opens, it's like a poof. Like you can, it's like a sound, like we can all hear it. So when I hear the lady come in, like rush out the back, "Hey, how you doing?" Start talking to her about her problems and things like that.
And you sit there. Don't touch anything.
Yeah. And then I sit here, and I'm sitting here talking, blah, blah, blah.
Where's she at?
Where's
she? When you're talking to her, where's she at?
She's sitting in that chair. Her son is in this chair. When I come in here, and when I just left out, both of these doors are closed.
So hang on a second. When you go over here, is she still here?
Yes, she is.
So when all of this is going on, she's just here the entire time?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Because when he has me come out and take this out, she's long gone.
She was gone. Do you think she heard what was happening?
Oh, because he wasn't loud. He said, "Get on the floor. Get on the floor." And I'm just like kind of lost. And then I get on the floor, and other than that, he's just like, "Don't move. I'm gonna do it." He's like, he was calm. He wasn't yelling. He wasn't screaming. He didn't put his hands on me or nothing like that.
When you came in here, where at exactly was he?
Behind this door.
Behind the door.
Because I walked in, I was confused because why is this open when I'm just putting the code to be able to open it? So when we put in the code, the timer starts. When the timer's done, I put the code in again so it can open.
You dumped the trash out and put the stuff inside the trash can?
Yes.
Okay.
And he had something else to put it in, and he had me carry it to the back door.
What was it?
It was like a box or something like that. But I know.
A cardboard box, plastic box.
I think it was one of these.
Okay. So he has you do all this here, and then he walks you out.
So he put everything in it. He brought everything to like the end of this table here, and then like when he was actually leaving out, he had me carry everything to the back door where he left all.
And you said he put you on the ground.
He had me on the ground right here.
While he was
as he was getting everything in here, then as he was getting everything out of here, after I told him the code, he just like stood over me.
Okay. Do you remember what shoes you were wearing? Okay.
I barely remember the shorts or.
Okay, he was in shorts?
Yes, but my district manager sent us a picture, just like from the cameras.
Does it match the photo? Did you see this photo yet? Okay. So he puts the stuff here. He has you get on the ground.
So even when we come up, he puts his stuff on the ground. He was asking me about the register in there. And then when he got back out here, he's like, "Yeah, where's that register?" I was trying to tell him like we keep the keys behind this big poster here. So I'm trying to tell him to get the keys. You can open it. And he was like, "Get up, come do it. Here's the keys right here." I just opened the drawer, took the till out, and just put it on the table. And he grabbed all the cash because all the change is still in there.
And then while he was doing that, where were you at?
Nigga took the change too. He grabbed the cash, the change, everything, nigga. He didn't leave a penny in that motherfucker too. Yeah, he was pretty calm. He was.
You were sitting in it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because when I went to open it,
it's definitely not his first time robbing shit.
Because it's like low down. We just sat there to open everything.
And then so he grabs all of that. Then where does he go?
So then he tells me to get back up, and then that's when I see that he has a second gun. He's like, as I'm like right here,
try to clean them
like, in this drawer, it should be like our panic button. So it was I was kind of trying to get to it, or it's in the other drawer, but he like was sitting back there just like watching me, and it's like these chairs are really low, so you can really just see like my chest or what I'm doing. And then he kind of comes around and he puts the little silver gun that I seen that he had in there in his pocket, and then he like pulls out he's like in his pocket like this. He pulls out a black gun after he just put like the money in his pocket. But then he opens this door. He's like, oh yeah,
two guns.
And I'm like, ain't nothing really in here. He was just telling me to walk. He's like, don't do nothing. I don't like to shoot you in here. Puts me in here. So then like once I get in there, that's when I'm like trying to text my manager and stuff like that. So this is when I'm texting my manager. So at 11:10, I'm sending jokes and stuff, and then by 11:22, I'm saying we're being robbed. Like, well, I'm sending 11. I'm sending that from in here. So that's like everything's done.
And then when did you call Alvin?
I called Elvin at 11:32. He tried to call me twice, but I was too busy.
Okay, cool. Can you walk him back out? I'm gonna do all the roll and then I'll talk.
It wasn't long before police tracked down the signal from the stolen phone. The search for the suspects was closing in.
So like there's a Samsung phone box right here, but they say they're pinging an iPhone.
103. Do we know what type of phone they're pinging right now? What brand? What type of phone are they pinging right now? Samsung or iPhone? iPhone 14.
Copy.
I copy. Is it showing moving or is it still in front of the jewelry store?
Where did they get the...
Someone in front of it looks like Infinity Nails.
In front of Infinity Nails. Tough. It's just an empty box. Hey, Sarge, there's a bunch of product back here.
I think that's an employee. She just opened the door and said that's your card.
Well, there's a bunch of
like her stuff.
No, it's Samsung. It's a bunch of phone stuff.
Oh, Samsung. Oh yeah.
And there's money right there. There's from a till. This might be it.
Is the grill hot on this?
How you know it's from a till? How you know it's from the till though, nigga?
130 to 103.
He said the shorty was in on it. Maybe.
We got to stop the vehicle here. There's rolled up change in the front. Yeah. There's a bunch of Samsung.
Oh yeah, they got the rolled up coins. Yeah, they took everything.
And phone stuff in the back seat. It's 28 King John King 4549 KJK 4549 on a blue Buick. Who's the owner? Who says the owner of this one? I didn't see anything.
I would assume somebody went into that store, right?
Or new phone items in the back seat. Yeah, this is it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, Bedford is bringing up a photo of the registered owner. I'll need another car up here, and we'll find out where this owner is.
You said males, though. Right?
It was a male, but there was a female in the store. The blue Buick's right there, right in front of Maple. Female's got to be in one of these stores, or it could be the guy too. It comes back to a female with the Frank, and there's like money, like coin stuff, and a bunch of Samsung. She could have. She could be in any of these stores. Yeah, you go from nothing to felonies.
Cash in it?
In the front, yeah, and they stole cash from the drawer on the front side.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Sarge.
You know what? Instead of going home and taking all this, I'm gonna go get my nails done.
Yeah. You there?
Yeah, I wonder why they pulled my hair.
Sorry. Hey, are we trying to identify the female in one of these stores as the owner or no? What we're thinking, Brian had the thought she could have dropped them off because there's no like males here. It's a bunch of hair and beauty store, nail store, and a jewelry store. There's no guys here. Is there anybody in it? There's people in the nails in both nail stores and the hair and beauty store. Nobody in there?
I mean, there's one dude in there, but he's with like a little kid, and I don't.
Does he have a bunch of arm tattoos or no?
He's got some tattoos on his arms. That one guy?
A couple.
Not like.
I mean, the way again, we can't get any real description of anything, but I'm picturing like.
That's what we had from the victim at the store. So shorts,
smaller ones. And he has like a child with him.
Well, that's the issue. So there was a female in the store in the front.
Yeah.
And then when the employee went to the back, that's when he had somebody with.
That might be it, bro. That might be it, bro. You're right. Shorty, the lady, the kid and the lady with the child was the distraction so he could slip in. He slipped in. They dipped when he started robbing him. Yep.
The gun. He was back there the suspect told the victim to go in the bathroom, and then the woman and the kid were gone. So we don't know if they're an accomplice. We don't know anything. That's the issue.
The phone's still stationary?
It is.
There's a bunch of phones.
There's a bunch of phones in there.
Yeah, that's what they were thinking.
127.
How do they get up with that?
130 to 103. The owner of the nail salon just called Bedford and said the suspect is hiding in the store somewhere. Hey, John, female or male, did she say?
All of them. All of them. That's probably the ones that he was just talking to.
All of them?
The kid and the...
All right, the owner says they're in there somewhere.
Hands up! Put your hands up right now! Turn around! Anybody else in there?
All right.
Got him.
Got cover?
Where the lady at? Where the lady at? We locking the lady up and the kid. We locking you up and your little son too, because he was... No, I'm sorry. Son ain't had nothing to do with it. He don't know. He being guided in the wrong direction by some criminal parents.
Don't move.
They said, we locking the little nigga up too.
There's somebody else in his own camera.
Radio, one detained. All right. Yeah, we're not playing that. Where's the gun at? Stop. Don't move.
What gun?
Do not move. We got cash. Yeah. Go. Right out to this car. I'm gonna ask you one more time. If you have a gun on you, you better tell me where it's at.
I got no gun. I didn't even do nothing. I don't know what y'all got going on.
I ain't do nothing.
Hiding inside of a store like that don't make no sense, right?
I mean, it's a barbershop.
Yeah, nah. Not so much. This will go with us. You'll get it back when we're done.
Go with us.
Slide your feet in.
What happened to the tattoo?
Good. He matches that description. Shorts, he's got the tats on his arms. Yeah.
Did he not belong in there?
He was hiding behind one of the stalls.
Was he?
Yeah.
You own a blue car out there? You own a blue car out there? Yeah.
I own a blue car.
You gotta come out and talk to us. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was used in a robbery and stolen. Armed robbery. That vehicle was used in an armed robbery and stolen.
I want to know armed robbery.
Yep. I'm just
You had me on camera in armed
No. I said the vehicle was used in armed robbery. And so
You got me on camera?
here. We gotta talk to you about it.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Where your kid? Oh, the kid right
Did you let
there.
him borrow your vehicle?
The kid right there, that's why they blurred it out.
Did I let somebody borrow the vehicle? Yeah, I did.
Okay. Who?
Tyree.
Who's Tyree to you?
This boy that I've been talking to.
Was he with you today?
No, he wasn't with me. I just came over here to get my son here.
Did you drive that vehicle?
District car. It's all to be. It's by a cemetery.
Do you know what city you were coming from?
Well, I live in Euclid. That's where I came from.
Okay.
I went to my mom's house on the west side and waited for my car. He brought me my car and then I came here.
If she wearing pink, this is her. I think I see the pink underneath the garb.
You remember what street?
It started with a B. Let me see if it's here. I should call it.
Yeah, if she wearing pink, this her, because I saw it on camera. She had pink.
So where does mom live? So you live in Euclid, you came down to mom's house.
Pink
It's on the west side to get my son.
Yeah, so
And then-
what city is that?
I don't know if that's Cleveland or Brook Park. On there.
Okay.
I don't know what police department come over to her house.
Okay, so Brook Park, so you came from Brook Park and then to here?
Yeah, I drove here.
And then...
Yeah, it's pink pants. This her. This her. I see the pink pants.
And that's your view about it?
She definitely was a part of the setup. Her and the kid.
Yes. And you said my car was used for robbery?
I'll be honest with you, like I said, we're trying to be honest with you. Is that the story that you want to go with?
I see the pink.
We have these awesome
It's her.
cameras that cover each intersection and it tracks your view.
Right.
So we know where you've been. Right. So like you want to...
And we saw you on the camera footage during the robbery. You was the one that came in talking about your internet.
Tell us like again where you're coming from?
I came from the west side.
Okay. So
some thick just walked past in the back. What the fuck is this?
intersection and it tracks your view.
She got a belly though.
So we know where you've been. Right. So like you want to tell us like again where you're coming from?
Ew.
I came from the west.
False alarm. She got more in the front than she do in the trunk.
Okay. So why was your car coming from back where like the robbery?
What time do you have your car?
I got my car. What time did she text me? Because I said I was coming up Broadway. I got my car probably like 12:16. Because she asked me, was I still coming? And I said, I'm on my way. Sorry, I'm coming up
At
Broadway.
12:16, he picked you up.
Yeah. No, that's when I was driving on my way here.
You were driving here?
Yeah, at 12:16. So probably about 12.
Over there.
When's the last time you had your car before that?
Last night.
So you had your car the entire time from last night till now?
Yeah.
Till 12:16?
Yes.
So were you in the T-Mobile and Solon?
No, I haven't been in there. No.
So we look at the because we're looking at the cameras. We're not prior to all this happening.
Is there a kid with the female?
Affirm.
Yes. Affirm. You can bring most of the back.
I'm just being respectful right now. I'll give your mom a call. Yeah,
that's her. See the pink pants?
Talk to her a little further. And I'm just going to be respectful to you because you're respectful to us. I'm not going to handcuff you right now in front of the kid. I'm going to make the phone calls. But I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, you're going to be in no trouble. You can cooperate and not cooperate and be in a lot of trouble.
I know, but
it's one of those
got
things
a lot of back and forth going on already, so it's like you didn't pull me into something else. And I'm
you pulled yourself.
Whatever y'all talking about, you got going on.
Yeah.
And it's like,
where's the keys to the?
I thought she was walking backwards.
Because it's got to get towed.
It's getting, you told me.
It's using a robbery. Yeah, I mean, we can't cut the brakes on it.
You're not making it no easier.
Man, you're not making it easier on yourself.
How?
By giving someone your car that robbed someone at gunpoint.
You was there.
At
gunpoint.
You set it up. You was there. You walked in to distract the nigga. So the nigga could slip in the back and then rob the nigga at gunpoint.
Someone got robbed at gunpoint. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Someone got robbed at gunpoint, and that's why we're here. We're not like it wasn't as simple. It wasn't like someone stole a cell phone. Someone got robbed at gunpoint. Someone's affected by this. They're not. There's no choice on. We absolutely have to tow it. It's not a discretion. We have to. Anything else after is going
Why do it have to get towed?
because it's used in armed robbery, and there's most likely evidence of that armed robbery inside your vehicle. We're just waiting for her to ride for her kid to get here.
So like, I'm not staying in jail overnight because it's all I can do.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't have the answer for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna trick you. You could be there for a half hour, or you could be there for 2 hours and go to our jail. You're being detained for the question of what happened. So
there's a family driver.
Everything else after depends on you. To be honest with you.
Watch when they have the nigga drive by the T-Mobile worker, when he drive by to identify if he recognized his lady, if she the one that came in trying to get help, he gonna be like, yup, that's her. They gonna lock her ass up. She going to jail. Charmaine said driving from Brook Park to Salon is crazy anyway. How far is that? I don't know. How far would that be?
So I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you or try to sway you one way or another.
I'm just asking because it's me and my son. So it's like I gotta figure out who can go get him.
I got kids as well. I can understand what the process you have to go through. That's why I'm trying to be completely open and honest with you.
Your son was with you during the robbery.
Yeah, it has evidence in it. So whoever. I was with you. I get to take a look at it. I don't know. Pardon me?
What evidence is it?
I mean, he had it with him, though. He had it with him. He actually had it in his hand here.
In his possession.
So whether he's holding it for you or something happened, it's going to be evidence, though.
Mile 3.
Huh?
For loss prevention.
I don't know. You don't have to wait till Monday. Our detectives are now because of what happened. They said it's very serious what happened. It's not just simple theft. If someone, no, but I mean he brandished a gun. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest, brandished a gun. So that's why our detectives are in. They're gonna want to talk to you. They're not gonna sit there and interrogate you but they want to talk to you about.
Bruh, he put the gun all in the nigga face, laid him down, backed him down to the floor, nigga, all that. Like,
what went on?
I've never seen the firearm with my own two eyes, so I'm not going to say that he has a firearm.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I've never seen it with my own two eyes.
Dumped it in here as opposed to in the car.
We don't want a kid picking up around here.
If it's in the car, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
It's safe in the car.
I've never seen
Around here somewhere and somebody gets there.
In the back. Yeah, I'm good. You've been respectful. I'm sorry, I'm stepping in his hands over here. I just want to cuff your front.
I don't know why she not in cuffs right now. Gun might be in her car, probably.
Yeah, there's no need to.
According to the worker, it was 2 guns. It was a silver gun, then it was a black gun.
You want your cups or? Brian? Yeah.
Erica and Anthony were booked into the Solon jail. Anthony was charged with aggravated robbery, while Erica was charged with complicity to aggravated robbery and endangering children. Officers weren't able to retrieve a weapon, but they did recover $4,000 in cash. The Cuyahoga County Child and Family Services was also contacted, and the child was placed in the care of a family member.
So you lost your kid fucking with this bullshit, man. Shit sad. Alright, bros, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all know the vibes. Vibrations. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I enjoy rocking out with y'all. I'm going. Chat.